What's going on, people? Welcome to a live watch along. I haven't said this for about 2 years now. We are back doing a watch along for Palace under-21s against Bristol Rovers. It has just kicked off right now. I'm joined by Patrick, and T's also going to be joining us. Well, it was meant to kick off. Referee pulled it back. So yeah, great start there. But thanks to everyone who's joined us live. If you have, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe as well. We're going to be talking about Palace in general. Let's smash the like button whilst we can. Patrick, let's quickly run through the lineups. I know we're a bit late to this. We didn't have much time to prep. You go ahead and let us know who's starting for Palace under-21s.
No problem. So in goal, we got Joe Whitworth. Right back, Caden Rodney. Centre halves are Barmer and Grayhan. At left back, Noah Watson in place of Adam Arola. Midfield, got Ozo, Phillips and Cadogan. And up front, we have Omalabu, Ola Adebomi, and 11 goal scorer, John Kamani Gordon. The subs are Jackson Izquierdo in goal, Danny Imre, Jaden Raymond, Freddie Bell, Fionn Mooney, and Victor Akinwale. So a pretty strong side for the 21s today.
Exactly. Very strong side for the 21s. Who are you? The game has just kicked off, by the way. 1 minute gone by. Everyone just heading the ball. But who are you most excited about in this game? Because there's a few exciting names out there that has been performing at a very good level for the academy so far this season.
We like to look about. I like to look of our front three. Obviously, John Kamani Gordon was on the bench the past weekend versus Chelsea. Looking forward to seeing him play. Always been a big fan of David Omalabu. And in midfield, Ozo and Phillips, both were on the tour pre-season. I think both of them have a chance at some point to get some minutes in the first team.
Get out.
Phillips already has played in the League Cup, so I'm looking forward to it.
I would say I'm looking forward to it as well, but right now it's crazy sloppy. We tried to clear the ball out. We couldn't do it. They crossed it into the box once again. We head it out, but we are under pressure. 2 minutes gone by, and it's not a great start. But Patrick, in our first game, we managed to get a win in the Papa John's Trophy. I think it's a decent competition for the academy boys. They're facing lower league opposition, of course, but against professional, against men as well. What do you think about the competition in general? Are you a fan of it? Are you not? I think it's a good test for the under-21 players and academy.
No, I think it's a great opportunity. If you don't get to go out on loan, some of our players have gone out along this season. It's the best way for you to get, lower league football. I mean, the League One, League Two sides, the Premier League is allowed to play, their academy teams only at the age under 21s. So I think it's a good opportunity for them. And I think there are some players here who are going to want to look good to possibly get a chance to, get a look in for the January window coming up. Again, players like Ozo and Phillips who have played really well all season. John Kamani Gordon also one of them who've done really well, who might want to get a chance to go out on loan to a team like Swindon or Bristol Rovers. So I think it's a good opportunity. Again, it's men against boys. I mean, obviously playing against grown men in first team lower league football, it's going to be very difficult. But like you just said, got that first win against Swindon Town, so we're off to a great start. So
exactly. Right now, what have we made of the start? 3 minutes gone by. It ain't been that great from our perspective. I mean, we've been trying to pass the ball, but it hasn't quite worked out. Saying that now we are going forward. The game is on Palace TV, of course. If you have a Palace TV subscription, you can also follow the game live.
Right.
But we're attacking down the right-hand side right now. We're going to cross it into the box. Yeah, it's too easy. It's too easy so far. That shot pretty much sums it up. Out of all the players, so for those who don't watch academy level football, who's playing where for us and who are you most looking forward to seeing in this game? Of course, Phillips we've seen, Ozo we've seen in pre-season, but Kamani Gordon, which is a player that's been on the score sheet as well, which people who have been watching academy level, he's been on fire. Who are you most looking forward to?
Again, I mentioned the forward players. I've seen a lot, Kamani Gordon, Ola Adebomi, and Omalabu. But I'm looking forward to seeing actually the centre halves, Grayhan and Barmer. Both of them are young. Both of them are in the under either 19s or 21s for Ireland. They both came over this season. We got them. We bought both of them from our Irish teams, and I think I like to see them play. I mean, we both know, we've talked about it on our last couple of shows, how we're weak at centre half for the first team. I am not saying either one of them are ready for the first team, but I'd like to see how well they do as far as progression going forward for the future in a couple of years, see how they might do. So I'm looking forward to seeing both Grayhan and Barmer play in the middle of the park in the back.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the positions. Right back is the area that we were talking about yesterday.
Caden Rodney. Caden Rodney.
Yeah, Caden Rodney. That's the one position I'm looking at, and Gordon as well,
Right.
because I've heard very good things about him. But of course, when you look at some of these numbers as well, you got like 43, 46, 78. I got my phone here just to make sure I don't get the players wrong, and I look at their kit numbers as well whilst they're playing. But as you said, there's some good plays there. I think Kiamani Gordon is playing out wide in this game, or Malabi up front. I want to see what Gordon does as well. But look, it's a Papa John's Trophy Cup competition. It counts, right? Even if the under-21s win it.
It does count. It does count. If you get to Wembley, it's worth going to Wembley just to see him play. So yeah, if they get to Wembley, it's worth going to see him. So yeah, I agree.
Exactly. So far, Palace haven't had much to do. They've had one shot. It's been off target. But apart from that, I think
what
even
was
Sanchez
that?
just
Guy just grabbed him around the waist and just pulled him to the ground on a dead ball. That was I think Barmer got pulled down. That was a bit weird.
Yeah, I mean they're getting used to it, right? That's experience.
That's
experience. That's what I'm talking about.
Football league football. It is. That's football.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now they got a free kick. Going to be putting it in the box. I think they're showing a replay about that. Someone got thrown to the ground, and then afterwards, exactly.
A little bit afters, yeah. Bit weird that.
It's the afters.
Bit weird that.
Yeah. Well, apparently the free kick was taken, but great production. We didn't get to see it because they were showing the replay with the player going on the floor. Well, right now Bristol Rovers have the ball. What's the formation that we're playing? It seemed like a 4-3-3.
It's a 4-3-3. You've got
nice press. Nice press.
Kamani Gordon's left. Omalabu's right, and Ola Adebomi's playing up the middle. And in midfield, looks like you've got
What? How's that foul for them?
Ozo Phillips in the middle with, I guess, Malik Cogdogan's playing out wide right. So I think it's more of a 4-3. You know, it might morph into a 4-5-1. I guess I'm seeing Gordon and Omalabu drop back a bit. So it's a little different from the first team. I got to admit, a little bit more attacking. So.
Oh, jeez. They nearly got through there. Just from that free kick, just quick play.
That's what I was saying. I want to see the centre halves, how they put up. It's a lot of pressure, man. Listen, like I said, players like O'Brien aren't around to kind of settle us down. He's playing over in Belgium. So it's good to see, what kind of how they can handle the pressure. Right now, by the way, 21's off to a great start in the season. They had that great win last week against PSG, 1-7-3. They've done one in the league so far. So this is good. This is really good for them to be under a little pressure.
And they are under pressure.
And they definitely are.
Yeah, they've conceded
a kick now to Bristol Rovers.
And there's been some dodgy moments. Like when we're even trying to clear the ball, we're hitting our players. You can tell that funny enough, you know how we talk about these players playing for the first team. Watching these games, you can probably tell that some of them, as good as they are for the academy level, when they're facing against men under pressure,
I agree.
They do need a bit more experience. Exactly. It's a different environment even though they've got the technical ability, just playing first team football. Well, it's not really first team, but it's a cup competition against men. It's still a bit different. But yeah, as you talked about that under 21s academy level, do you think they could do it? Go all the way, win it? Oh no, cross into the box, clear it. Jeez, we're a bit under pressure. I'll be honest. Bristol Rovers are doing their thing. They're doing their thing so far this game. It's been 8 minutes gone by and they look like the better side so far, which they should be because they're playing against our under-21s. But
exactly,
we need to grow into the game. We do need to grow into the game. But yeah, if you have any questions, by the way, just general Palace chat, we'll do that as well throughout the show. We're just here, just watch the game. I thought we might as well do a live stream with Patrick. Why not? It's always a good discussion with Patrick. But yeah, Patrick, do you think we can do it this season? You've been watching a lot of academy football. Do you think we can go all the way and potentially win the league?
It's early this season. I like what I'm seeing so far. Like I said, we have a very good base of players.
Oh, ball in behind, cross into the box. Woo! That was risky. I know you're like 2 seconds behind me, but that was a very dangerous ball in the box, and it was too easy. It's getting too easy. I don't want to stress about under 21 game, but it's not looking good right now.
But you are. You really are. It's interesting. Anyway, quickly going to Bristol Rovers. They are currently 21st in League One. They've got a record of they have won 2 matches all season. They've drawn 3 and they've lost 6 matches. They're not doing very well this season. So this is a kind of team you want to play. I didn't look at their lineup, but I'm assuming they don't have all of their first team players. But how deep can a League One squad really be? So it's interesting to see who's playing. Let me just look at the lineup really quick because I'd like to know if they're playing a lot of their first team players. So.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking about as well. Are they playing a lot of the first team? And if they ain't, then that's a bit scary considering their League One side, 19th, not doing that great so far, and they're playing like the better side. It's interesting, isn't it? It's interesting. Academy versus first team football. It's not as easy as some people make it out to be.
And they do their first match, 1-1 versus Plymouth in away. So Plymouth, keep account, D. Remember, this is an away match for us. I mean, I'm not saying playing at home will make it easier, but we are playing away. This is a great test for these kids to go through. Playing away in a cup game against men.
Yeah, I bet there's like 20. There's like 20 spectators.
No, it's not the fact. The environment. I'm not talking about the crowd. I just talk about the environment being different. I'm not talking about the crowd. By the way, Terrence from back in this is at the game today. So,
is it?
Yes, he went to the game. He's got Bristol Rovers.
I know a few Palace fans went to the game, but that is, I have to say, hats off.
That's dedication.
It's like to go Bristol midweek
on a Tuesday.
Watch a Papa John's trophy against the under 21 side.
That's brilliant.
I mean, yeah, you are doing wonders. You are doing wonders. I would say I'll be able to hear them, but I can't even hear them because the game's on mute. Otherwise, we'll be striked with copyright. So I'm pretty sure they're there loud and about. But I doubt there's any. It's probably there right now as we're seeing it.
Just an update. It's still 0-0, and we're in the 11th minute so far. So Palace youngsters are holding their own so far. So
I just want us to get a bit more of the possession, just control the game a bit more. But look, we're rushing it. We're rushing it. Who's number 46? Who's number 46?
Kofi Balmer, isn't it?
No. It's Graham.
Sean Graham.
Sean Graham. Yeah. You just rush it there. How do you just rush it? Take your time. You seem like we're a bit nervous the way we started this game. Bristol Rovers now have the ball at the edge of the box. They're just passing about. That's what we should be doing. Just giving the ball away to them. They're trying to... Nice. Number 58. He done him. That is poor. What to say, Whitworth? Jeez.
That's Noah Watson, by the way, is 50. He's the left back.
He done him there. He done it. Well, whoever that was, he done Noah Watson there. Patrick, we're a bit nervous. Watson, yeah. We're a bit nervous how we started the game. I don't want to be stressed out on a midweek game for the under-21s. And who's down injured for us?
I'm not stressed out. That's Phillips. He got kicked in the stomach just now.
Yeah, Watson just gave up too easily though. There, man. He beat him and then just ran past him. He just slowed down. But yeah, Alex asks, "Are you going to do any watch-alongs for any first team games this season?" No, we're not. It's not in the plans right now. But we've got more content coming up. We're introducing a preview before games. We'll be talking about it from Palace side of things. So there'll be the opposition preview and normal match preview. So that will be coming out on Thursday. We'll be recording that tomorrow. So there's going to be that. We're introducing more content slowly, quality over quantity for now anyway. So it might come in the future, but for now, no. Today we thought we might as well do it because it's on Palace TV, and why not? Why not? Who's that down injured for Palace? 30 minutes gone by, still.
I just told you, it's Phillips. It's Phillips. Got kicked in the stomach. Phillips? Yeah, he got kicked in the stomach or the leg. Yeah. So he's just down injured right now. 13 minutes gone so far, still 0-0.
It doesn't seem like there's a lot of people there. I'm just looking at the stadium. It looks very, very empty, to be fair. I would have expected a bit more spectators. I know it's midweek and I know it's Papa John's Trophy, but if you're Bristol Rovers...
I just told you they're not doing very well this season. Why would you go to a Bristol Rovers if they have actually not won a game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They've not won in 10 matches.
They've not won in 10 matches and they're playing like this. Crikey.
Right. They haven't won since August 6th. They beat Burton Albion 4-0. No, I'm sorry. August 13th, they beat Oxford 1-0. They've either drawn or lost the next 9 matches, man. They're not doing well. Why would you go out to a Papa John's game against under 21 team if your team...
Actually, there's more fans. Tell a lie. There's more fans on the other side. To be fair, we haven't been attacking, so I haven't seen the other side. But behind our goal, that be scoring in, there are more fans there. The problem is we're just too slow. Whitworth got the ball now. He boots it up. Let's see if we can win the ball.
You haven't changed in 2 years. You're still so negative during the watch-alongs. It's so funny. You get too stressed out. Just enjoy it. Relax.
Well, we haven't. We're struggling right now. We're struggling massively.
They're kids. They'll be fine. They're kids. They'll be all right. They're getting into the game. You know, go get into focus. Paddy will get into them at halftime, calm them down a little bit. The key is, I'm sure he told him, get to halftime 0-0, change up a little bit.
That's a
etc.
foul. That's a foul. Is that Rodney? Is that Rodney that gave away that foul? Because I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him in this game. He's a player that we're talking about.
That is Caden Rodney. That is Caden Rodney, correct.
That's too easy. That's too easy of a foul to give away in a dangerous area. 15 minutes gone by, still 0-0. Film review show says, come on, there has to be a watch along for, say, Brighton. Yes, ideally, but then again, there isn't many people about.
Right, everyone's going to the game except for me.
Everyone's going to the game. And then you have like Patrick after we're like 2-0 down against Brighton. You have Patrick just ending the stream. Saying, I've had enough
exactly. End the stream.
Exactly. So it's a bit hard right now. But maybe in the future, cross comes into the box. They win a header. Nice clearance. No foul. Just have to push up now, man. Have we had any shots yet? After 60 minutes. Look, it's too easy.
We have the one.
Oh, my.
Phillips had a shot over the bar early, remember, that you complained about was a bad shot. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Another corner. Corner to Bristol Rovers. It's too easy down the flanks, though. What do you think?
Still, everybody's still watching, not been able. It's still 0-0. Don't listen what D's panicking. It's still 0-0. We're fine. We're
doing okay.
Kids are okay. Nice. They're fine.
Was that? No, I'm not. I'm just saying that was too easy. The way that they're just running past.
I agree, but it's still 0-0.
I did.
The first game against Swindon was very similar to this. We had a lot of pressure, but we caught them on a counter attack. So that's how we're going to win this game. The same thing. Sit back, soak up pressure. Catch them on the counter. We've got very good attacking players in Omalabu and JK and Ola.
Yeah.
So,
we haven't seen them on the ball as much.
We haven't had the ball, But when we do, they're dangerous.
Yeah. We're coming there. No. Get up. That's not a foul. But if you do enjoy the stream, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe if you're new here. And also,
hit the like.
If you've got any questions, general Palace questions, it doesn't have to be about Academy, send them through. We'll be discussing them as well, if you've got any. There isn't much Palace news, to be fair, other than yesterday's stories. It's been a quiet day for Palace, apart from this game. So, yeah, if you have any questions, let us know. But Leeds, they're missing that. We'll talk about it in the match preview, but they're missing a key player down the right-hand side, which will be interesting. Once again, Bristol Rovers. Oh, jeez. Yes, Sinistera. I thought we were going to give away a penalty.
Oh, my gosh. You are too funny.
I thought we were going to give away a penalty.
This is how it's been, people. When we're doing the lockdown, this is how these for every watch long. Way too intense. I'm calm. No Roy Hodgson to worry about. I'm good.
It's the passion. I can't lie.
I'm passionate too, but I'm calm. I'm passionate too, but
by the way, I'm calm right now. This is me.
Wow.
Calm.
This is calm.
Yeah, this is calmness right now.
Wow.
We play a short goal kick. We just boot it up there. We just need to keep the ball. Just need to keep the ball a bit more. We haven't seen enough of the attacking players like Gordon, JK. He's hardly been on the ball in this game. Can't remember when he has touched it last time. It seemed like we're trying to play out from the back, but it's not quite working yet. We've got T as well, who's joining us. A bit late, but he's still here. T, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
What's up?
You watching the game?
Yeah, I got it on. I just had a phone call I had to take.
What have you made of it so far?
I mean, it's not too bad. I like what I'm seeing from some of our younger guys, but you know, it's always good to see.
What you like it so far? It's been a struggle.
I mean, I'm just liking the fact that they still hanging in there because, like you guys are talking about, I think I caught you all saying something earlier. It's like these are grown men that they're playing against.
Exactly, they're competing. That's what
so
you can ask for. Exactly.
I think the most important thing is that they're competing right now with these dudes.
Totally agreed, T.
Yeah.
Whoa. There's no coup. Look at that though. Just come on. Bit more confidence. It's not even me. Look at whoever that was complaining as well. That was a poor pass.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Like you can see, I think that's Phillips. Like Phillips has played for us in pre-season. Like we just a bit. Look again. We just keep giving the ball away. What is wrong with us?
It takes. I mean, they got to grow into the game though too. You know, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if as the game goes on, they start to get a lot more comfortable.
Exactly. It's just been a very slow start so far. But T, I asked Patrick this question as well. For me, Gordon and Rodney are the players that I'm looking at for various reasons. Rodney, especially for the right back position. Klein is out injured. Can he do something? And Gordon, who's been on form. But for you, who are you most looking forward to in this game?
Man, those two, and then I'm always excited to watch David Ozo in the midfield, man. He's strong.
Talking about him now. He wins that foul. How's that foul? What?
Yeah, I have really high hopes for that kid, man.
Guy
Like,
spins around and draws a foul. Crazy. Guy spins around and wins a
what
foul.
is that?
Yeah, well, what that was like talking about. Oh, get lost, man. Come on, man. You're playing against kids, man. You have to be stronger than that, man. You
Well, that's
can't
one of
get
those
bullied
things
like
where
that.
they're just penalizing Ozo for being bigger.
Exactly.
Yeah, bigger.
These are grown-ass men facing Ozo, and they're just dropping down like that. Another foul, another stoppage in play. But yeah, sorry. So Ozo's the play that you're looking at. I think
Yeah, I
Phillips
love.
is interested as well.
Yeah,
He's played that. We've seen him in preseason. Of course, the Asia tour.
yeah. I mean, it's good seeing Phillips too because he got a lot of time with the first team, and he's been, kind of getting integrated a little bit. But then I'm also like, man, David Omilabi, man, he's been playing really well as of late. We know he had that great season 2 years ago for the was that U18 team, but
Right.
he's really been doing really well this season, getting back into more of a goal scoring groove. So
yeah, just the only unfortunate thing is that they haven't been able to get on the ball. Players like Omalabu and Gordon, because of our slow start so far. But yeah, that's hopefully we build into the game and I see them more on the ball because that's what I'm most looking forward to. Attacking plays because I know we still got quality. And you have to remember, T, as well, that we're missing players. Like players have gone out on loan, which Patrick mentioned earlier as well. So it's been interesting to see so far this season how good that we'll be doing without those players. But in terms of first team ability, who do you see most likely going from this academy level, under 21 level, to the first team?
Jake O'Brien, hands down. Jake O'Brien.
O'Brien.
I think he takes Tompkins' spot next year as like our fourth center back. I mean, that's what I guess that's like a C happening. I mean, he's a man mountain. First of all, like he's made for the Premier League game just because he's so physically larger than all these guys, and he plays well. So I would hope that he would have the shot. If not, then wouldn't be surprised to see him get a loan move maybe into the championship, where he's going to get more exposure, play at a higher level. Jez, I think everybody would expect Jez to have his shot after this loan move that he's on, possibly.
Yeah, he's
those are the
smashing
two that stand out for me. Yeah,
exactly. He's smashing it, and there's already talks about whether we should call him back and let him go to like a better club, maybe at championship level.
Yeah, and I wonder that. I wonder what we're going to do with Scott Banks, man. I wonder what's going to happen with him because
he's smashing it as well in Bradford. I've heard good things. I know someone who plays there. They really like him there. He's been doing great for them. He's been doing great.
Yeah,
for
and
them.
he's what?
He's another
is he
player.
21, 22 at this point? Like
Scott Banks, I believe he's young, probably in his 20s. Yeah, I think 21 sounds right, or 22. He might be the same age. No, he's only 21. He just turned 21. Yeah,
gotcha.
He turned 20. Actually, what's the date today? Yeah, he turned 21.
Okay.
I thought we saw September.
Here we go.
Nice little pressure. Exactly, nice little pressure. Go on. Now we win the ball back. That's what we're talking about. All right, cool. After 22 minutes, we've got the ball back in in their half.
Control it.
J.K. Gordon. Nice part. You're asking a bit too much. I think that was to Omalabu. No, it wasn't Omalabu. Who's playing down the right-hand side?
That was Ola Adebomi.
That was Ola Adebomi right there. So
yeah.
Do they have Ola Adebomi and JKG up top?
They're playing as a three. So Jake Gordon's playing left, Adebomi's playing central, and Omalabu playing right. But they kind of right now they switched that. Looks like Omalabu's gone central and Ola's gone right.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, JK.
Ola Adebomi, he's a big kid, man. He's what, about 6'3", 6'4". He's tall too.
Doing well too. I didn't realize that the team that won that cup at U15, Raymond, Mooney, Adebomi, Adam Roller, they're all Whitworth, they're all like coming through at the same time, which is amazing. They're all only 18 years old.
Yeah, they're 18, 19 years old. Yep.
And playing 21 football. I mean, seriously, I mean, there's a lot. Akinwale. I mean, there's a lot of talent from that whole team that won that cup, the Floodlit Cup that's coming through now. That they're young, man. There's a big future for this Palace team. We have to just create pathways to get them to the first team. Just can't block them. We got to find a way to get them to come through. And again, I'm not talking about them starting D. I'm talking about them giving them like JK, giving them time on the bench, Give them minutes and end of matches, get them minutes during cup games, if you get a decent cup run, that kind of stuff. Expect them to play against Chelsea, Liverpool, but they can get minutes because again, if you don't give a kid a chance, they're not going to be able to. They're never going to grow. And you got to give them, obviously, to me, you have to give them the idea that they can progress. Like we've only done that with Wan-Bissaka, Mitchell in the last 5 years, basically. 2 players. It's not good enough. But again, I would say that the quality hasn't been good enough before. Now it is. I mean, you could arguably say before the quality wasn't there. Now the quality is definitely there. In 2 years, you got to see 4 or 5 kids in the squad. You have to.
And the resources as well. And the resources, you have to remember that only recently we've played in a more competitive league.
Competitive league, better facilities,
is more difficult as well.
Training.
So all around, these players they've been backed basically at youth level.
100%.
We're trying to make sure that they develop right. And also, what's good about the academy level as well, I saw Steve Parish post it. It's like even those players, because the unfortunate thing is not every person from the academy is going to make it, even as a professional footballer. But it seems like by our resources and facilities, we're even focused on like the education side of things. Like with even with GCSE results, some of these academy players had very good GCSE results, for example. So it seems like all around as an academy facility. Geez, there's so many stoppages. How many fouls? I swear, we watched 25 minutes of the game and half of it is just being guys on the ground. Just play the game, for goodness sake.
Our kids are beating up these grown men.
Yeah, they're beating up these grown men. Like, come on, man. Surely
look at Ozo. Look at Ozo compared to these guys,
the
man.
biggest player on the pitch.
He's huge.
He's making the other team look like kids.
Yeah, but I mean, I think I agree with Patrick in the form of what we're talking about with chances for these kids. Loans are great chances for these kids too,
right?
And for them to get first team quality football, you know what I mean? Because it's the idea of it's the idea of, hey, do we want to play this kid game in and game out at the U21 level, or do we want to get them starting minutes in League One, or maybe the championship, depending on the
right now. Come on, stop him. Oh, get up, man. Get up. Enough. How many times are they going to fall on the ground? Come on. Get into the game. Watson's getting beaten too easy down that side. He looks weak, man. He's getting beaten too easy down that side.
Yeah, Watson's not a fullback. He's not.
I could say he can play there. He's more of a central defender, but he plays there because again, Adam's not playing today.
Yeah, he's more of a central defender, central defender's defending midfielder more than anything.
Right, exactly.
He's not a fullback.
He's not a natural left fullback, just left footed, so he plays there. So.
Exactly. It's almost like the way Gyro plays in the position. He doesn't have the pace.
Or Jeffrey Schlupp when he plays there, if he plays there.
Yeah, my stream just froze, so I need to restart again. But there's a question from Colin. How much time do you guys feel Mateta and Edward have before we replace them? Replace them?
Edwards.
Well, seeing as
Edward had a great game.
Oh my God! What a save!
Clear it.
Jeez.
Let's go. Go, Omelabi. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's ride. Come on.
Whitworth. I tell you, by the way, and that's another thing I was going to say. Whitworth is a very good goalkeeper. He's in an England setup. He's been with Palace his whole life. He's a Palace supporter. He's a good player. Hopefully, at some point, he gets a chance to play for Palace as a goalkeeper because we haven't had a goalkeeper to come through our ranks since I was a kid. It's been that long.
I tell you what. If Joe Whitworth was about 6'1", 6'2",
a little taller,
he'd probably be the hottest goalkeeper prospect in England right now. Yeah. Like he's that good.
He's been very good.
Having said that, you don't have to be big to be really good. I mean, there are some smaller goalkeepers, but you're right. It would be helpful if there's another inch or two bigger.
But the way they consider them, like you never get the true consideration if you're under 6
How old is he? Can't he grow?
Pardon?
How old is he?
Is he 18?
He's 18. He's 17. He's 18 years old. He's a kid.
Still,
he's on that same that U15 team.
A bit of milk in the morning before bed.
Oh my gosh.
You can grow.
Dr. D is in the house apparently. Dr. D.
But he can still grow. He can still grow. That's what I'm saying. He can still grow.
Palace got money now. We can go and get his knees done.
Yeah. Let's just get him sorted. You guys see, off topic. You guys see Emerson Royale spending like £1 million to improve on his defensive performance.
It's not worth it. Don't bother.
Yeah, he got scammed.
Yeah. About to say sound like he got robbed and somebody got paid.
Yeah, exactly. He spent £1 million to be that bad of a defender.
By the way, D, so we mentioned yesterday about somebody's mentioned in the comments about Jed Spence.
Yeah.
Did you hear what Conte said about him today?
He spoke about him.
That he's
I
not
didn't
ready.
hear what he said, though.
He
said he's not ready.
Big mistake going there. Kid made a massive mistake.
To be fair, Patrick, I'm not even that surprised. Go on. Nice touch by JK. Oh, yeah, that's not a foul.
We don't get that, though. They're
Exactly, of course. When they drop to the ground, it's a foul. But, all right, come on, ref, thank you. Jeez. My days.
No, but yeah, with the Jed Spence thing, man, like, you don't go to a club where the manager doesn't want you, man. Like, that's the worst thing you can do, in my opinion.
Even when he joined there, Conte was. I remember there was talks about Conte not. It was really, like Conte's player. The club, Conte said it. It's a club signing. You know, when your manager's saying that, that's not a good sign. Like
but he's got to be better than. But he's got to be better than Matt Doherty.
He is. No, well, Emerson Royale as well. Emerson Royale.
I didn't want to bother.
If anyone rates him, anyways,
he's done out here. So.
Oh no! What?
Hey, you know what?
There.
Yeah, well,
go on. Cross into the box. A bit better. He's been a bit dodgy defensively, but tried to put cross into the box. He was blocked. Bristol Rovers
quick update. It's still 0-0.
Oh my!
30 minutes gone.
That touch though.
So
31st minute. No, Colin saying the reason why I asked is because Benteke was carried for ages, referring to that Mateta and Edouard question. I mean,
I didn't get that. Yeah, I think Edouard, like I said, Edouard did really well on Saturday. He deserves to get, like I mentioned before, give him a run of games so we can't complain about he's not getting run. And Mateta, to me, Mateta is Mateta. I got no problem with how he plays or what he does. So he came on Saturday and did well. So I mean we can't replace him. We got no one else to replace him with. Not like we have somebody on the bench like to pushing them. It's going to be either Mateta or Edouard. So
it's not like we're in the midst of a scoring drought from our guys up top. I mean,
scoring goals is right. Scoring goals it's not necessarily a big issue. It's more defensive. We could get some more clean sheets. We probably win them some games 1-0, and then we'd be happy. So
right now,
that foul. Sorry guys, but how's that foul? Jeez, man.
Under 21 football. He's getting all upset. I love this, man. This is brilliant.
What's wrong with this?
Hey,
what's wrong with this referee?
That man is a true fan.
I'm saying the passion is real, man. Gee, look at this guy.
Sorry.
And he was worse with the first team. When we had Hodgson, when we did these watch-alongs, he was terrible.
De'll go to a U21 game and get kicked out.
Yeah, exactly. Abusing the referee.
Yep. So you're gonna have to.
But seriously though, this referee.
Sir, you have to leave, sir. You've been.
Oh no, balling behind. They're through once again.
You need to be moaning and cussing about paying £2 for the ticket.
Exactly.
Get out. Shot outside the box. It's well over the bar. All right, yeah, we got that. By the way, smash the like button if you do enjoy the content. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it up at least. So yeah, sorry about the Mateta and Edouard situation. Edouard's better than Mateta in the conversation. Let's just move on.
So can we stop doing that? Because I've already said we're not doing this the rest of the season. We're good. I'm not gonna.
Then he said,
he
said he meant that for the summer transfer window.
Right. Okay.
So it's like I guess you kind of, Colin, you kind of got to just play that out. You got to see where we are when we get to the summer. And now if Edouard and Mateta combine for maybe 4 goals between now and in the summertime, then hell yeah, we need to find somebody else.
Yeah. I think we can improve up front, but my priority right now is, geez, what the flip? My priority right now is right back,
midfield,
and centre mid. Right back midfield. That's
for sure.
That's anyways. 33 minutes gone by, still 0-0. We haven't created that many chances. Been lucky, in fact. If it wasn't for Whitworth, we might be at least 1 or 2 goals down by now. Attacking players haven't really got into it. Our passing hasn't really been there as well.
Took a lot of guts there.
That's a foul. That's a foul. That's not a foul.
I think
my days. Keep the same energy then.
Wow.
Is that not a foul? Jeez, you just tripped them up.
What is Rovers paying these guys, man?
Jeez, man.
There you go. Come on. You do something with it.
All right, come on. Now we got the ball. All right, now let's try to build up from the back. Let's learn a few things from the first team. And while saying that,
why not keep it on the floor there? Why not keep it on the floor?
There's options there. I don't understand it. There's options at the back. Great challenge. Who was that? Number 43.
That's one of the center backs. That's
That's a foul. Thank you.
I don't know if it's Grehan or if it's the other kid.
That's
Balmer.
Grehan, I think, yeah.
Grehan is
Balmer. Balmer's 40. Balmer's 43.
43 and Grehan's 46.
Grehan's 46.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't easy,
They,
man.
they actually look
All the
alike, which
numbers.
is little. I mean, not to be funny. They look quite alike for me. I can't really. They have the same stature, similar haircuts. Interesting.
Yeah, and it doesn't help, especially when they got similar numbers as well.
And the same colored boots on too. I mean, how? No, I'm being. I'm looking. Okay, I know. One's okay. So Barmer plays on the left side, right?
No, he plays on the right.
Balmer's
He plays
on the
on
right.
Okay. So Greyhand. Okay, I got it. Greyhand. Okay, Greyhand plays left. I think they're both left 42, by the way. I'm pretty sure, but
And they're both
They're
Irish.
just close. They're
They're both
basically-
no,
Irish,
they're
right?
definitely both Irish. The Irish part is true. Yeah, I just don't know.
Man,
which one is,
they must got
They're
some
literally
triggers.
close
They
of
must-
each other. They're literally close of each other at this point. They both wear the same boots. They both have the similar numbers, anyways. Basically, both defenders, both Irish, both basically it's the same player.
It's funny. It
different
makes me
name.
think about there was a guy who tweeted on Twitter that Crystal Palace only care about black players. We only bring in black players, and I was like, that's funny because we brought in 3 Irish white kids into our
And
academy
Scott
this
Banks
year.
as well. He's been,
Like-
he's
definitely
been solid as well.
not true. Exactly,
Like-
definitely not true. By the way, yeah.
Like if you're racist, just say you're racist, bro. Like just come on, man.
He just
Exactly.
he
What's
just
the
said it
problem
without
with
saying.
Edwards?
Just said it without saying. He just
Pretty
said it.
much.
So yeah.
Pretty much.
Why does that even matter? It doesn't even matter. Like,
All right, players are player. Good players.
Exactly,
Good. I don't
players
care. I
are
don't care
player.
what they look like. Honestly.
yeah.
Because representation of South London isn't good enough. It has to be representation of white South London. I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Colin asked,
Nice.
do you like Eze playing the deep role or should he be further forward? For me, Eze should be further forward. Our referee gives a foul.
I think he should
Finally,
be in. He's an 8 or a 10. I don't think he should be in that dual 6 that he was in against Chelsea. But I see the needs must to it. I get it. It's like, hey, bomb forward when you can, but
Yeah.
I still felt like Decore was pretty much on an island by himself.
No, he worked his off on Saturday by himself. It's too much work for him to do. It's not fair. Again, I like the experiment against Chelsea because Chelsea is so good, but can it work against like a Leeds or Leicester going forward? I hope so. But against the Chelsea, that's given Arsenal kid to do a lot of work, and that's why he was out on his feet after 70-something minutes because he was too much running.
I mean, the thing about it is, if we want to have dual 8s, have dual 8s, and just don't be so aggressive with your fullbacks. That's fine.
Right.
I mean, that way we can have cover for the center backs and the central defensive mid. But I don't know. I mean, I prefer to have Eze further up the pitch just because it gives us more where we need it, and especially with ball retention.
No, but then again, T, when you have Eze and Elise there, for me, I prefer Eze as more as a number 8 than Elise. So
True,
Eze can
true,
be the
true.
number 8, but of course, it's not like a number
But I
6.
mean, with the setup we had yesterday, with the setup we had against Chelsea, he was a 6 rather than an 8.
Yeah, I guess so. But then again, it's Chelsea. And look at the threats that they had on the pitch. So you can't again. Bristol Rovers through down the left hand side, crossed into the box. We cleared it.
Gave it right back.
We play against it once again at the edge of the box. Player takes a touch, goes inside. Ozo's right in front of him, down the left hand side now. He's gonna cross in the
That's
box.
great
Low
defense.
cross in the box. Great interception. Who's that?
That was
Who's that? That was Rodney, I think.
that was Caden Rodney.
No. Oh,
Is it
again.
on?
Well, we lose the ball. Jeez. No one's marking him. Out. Fucking hell.
Cadogan was
going on?
defending. Defending the
Yes.
cross. Caden Rodney got the clearance.
Yeah, you're right. 70, right? Caden 78. And,
But by the way,
so
how wasn't
Doug-
that foul, though? How wasn't that foul? It looked like a foul beforehand when they got the ball once again down the left-hand side. But lucky enough, who was that intercepted it? That was very close. That was
Yeah,
too
it was a
easy.
good foot-
That was too
good foot
easy.
in by
They got
Greenham
another
there.
corner. 38 minutes gone by, still 0-0. Bristol Rovers been the more dangerous side. Am I right in saying that? Short corner played.
No, I mean they
Well,
definitely.
they were League One side. They should be more dangerous. So yeah, they have.
Yeah, they are struggling
Absolutely.
though. They are struggling in League One.
They're definitely playing
As
in
you said, I
our
haven't won a
third.
game since August.
And we're an academy side. I mean, seriously.
Oh, nice.
A little perspective. I don't know what academy would fall in the league structure, but I'm thinking it'd be at least 3 or 4 divisions below League One. So that's what we're looking at right now.
Joe
You know,
Whitworth
League One
is
versus.
so small,
tier.
man.
He is, isn't it? He's not the tallest, but
Yeah,
at
he
the end of the
almost
day,
looks
if
like-
he's a good goalkeeper. He's a good goalkeeper.
Hey, if he saves it, he saves it.
Oh my day! Just playing out from the back stuff ain't
Once
working.
again,
It ain't working. We just keep losing the ball. There's not enough options there. I don't understand it. Like, what are we trying to do?
honestly,
Into
it
the
seems
box.
like it seems like Joe Whitworth doesn't trust his center backs with the ball because he's not playing them the ball. He's playing in the air. He's trying to give it to the CDM. He's trying to give it to Killian Phillips before he actually plays it to a center back.
I need to see those guys get involved more in the game, though. Phillips, Ozo, and Cadogan aren't involved as much in the midfield. I think that's what's hurting us as much as anything else. I mean, it's basically all-out attack with Bristol Rovers, and I'm just not seeing enough.
Because it's this popping it up over the top rather than
long ball,
taking the kick, controlling the ball, and advancing it.
Never getting that foul. Get up. You're never getting that foul, buddy. Never.
But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, this is our academy team, and they're not playing the same way that our first team does. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but
well, you'd think that they would approach the game similar.
You would want to, yeah, you would definitely want to, but it doesn't seem like that's the strategy here.
Exactly. But look, it's our first ever watch along of under 21. So I mean, we haven't done it to this day. We've broken new record by doing that as well.
Just take the possession.
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's so frustrating that I think I screamed so much that my TV said enough is enough. You're not gonna watch this. So I'm just trying to sort out my stream right now.
Good.
But
you're ahead by 5 seconds, you're spoiling it for me anyway, so that's good. Okay. I had to go to my laptop to keep up with you now because now my laptop is streaming at the same speed as yours. So. Oh man, what a nice move!
Yeah, it was a great move.
There?
Oh, like 3-4 nutmegs there.
Oh, it was a shot.
2. Yeah. Oh, Phillips, you can't get that. Was embarrassing. Seriously. Yeah. Nutmeg Watson, you can't get nutmegged also there, Mr. Phillips.
So where's the options? Where's the option short? So I assume there's a guy on the left. He's gonna boot it.
Nutmeg. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was bad.
What minute are you guys on? By the way.
41st, 42nd. I mean.
41, 14,
17,
15.
17.
Yeah, exactly. So seconds apart.
I'm like 2-3 seconds behind you guys now.
Good.
You
can't spoil it. You can't spoil it.
Well, I think we try to attack
down. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. There you go.
Yeah, we have to build some momentum, some possession.
It's wasteful.
Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's poor. What do you expect to go through the player? Oh, that touch isn't great. That touch wasn't great as well. We've had that twice now. One down the right, one down the left. So it's the first touch off the ball. Have to be a bit more composed.
Oh, Champions League is on. Tottenham versus Frankfurt. Come on, Frankfurt.
And we're watching under 21s play.
Come on, Eintracht. No, I hate Tottenham. I don't care. I'm rooting against them. I do not care.
Is Jed Smith even in the lineup?
No, he's actually, funny enough, who's starting at right back, Patrick?
You know what? You said you didn't care. I'll look it up now.
No, I care for Spencer's sake.
Is he? I want to know if he's even in the squad. That's what I want to know.
I will tell you in 1 second. Give me
disrespect towards him is nuts. Look, Whitworth has the ball. Nice. Ozo picks it up back to Whitworth, and we clear it. We just can't keep control over the ball.
That is a good
and we ain't winning the second
turnover.
Ball, so
you have to take advantage of that. Keep the ball.
Easy, man. It's way too easy.
No, remember, Emerson Royal is only suspended for the league. He's playing today.
Oh yeah.
He put him back in the lineup. He doesn't even. He's got no shame contest. I don't care. You can't believe I'm playing you tonight because I don't like the other two guys. They're rubbish.
Yep, and then that helps him stay
in
form.
How bad is Spence though? Like, surely you can't be that bad. Like
Doherty and Spence are both in it. They're both on the bench. So,
I mean, it made the thing about it is Antonio Conte wants a certain thing from his guys, and maybe Spence just doesn't give what he wants.
Clearly, he doesn't because if he was, he'd be playing. So that's
it's not to say it's not
playing, but when players don't play, managers looking for something what we don't see in training, whatever. So they end up where they want to play. For example, did you hear that comment that Klopp made about Alexander Arnold?
About the pressing and
about he plays right. He's right. He's right. But Alexander Arnold is a very bad defender. The truth is, on Liverpool, they don't want him to defend.
He doesn't even try.
It doesn't even try. So I don't blame the kid. But but his point is being any other team, he probably couldn't play for, honestly, because that style of play is a Liverpool type of play. So that's oh my gosh, I must be
God.
Talking about Whitworth, I mean, he has saved us, but he need to cost us there. We're just too slow. So far in the first half, I guess it's going to end like this 1 minute to go. Especially trying to play out from the back. Like, there's options there. We give sloppy passes back, and then we have to boot it up there. We just have no control over the game. For Palace side, how we play with the first team, you expect a bit better with. Look. This is no excuse against playing against men or not. Like our position and our passing just isn't good enough. Forget about who we're facing. It just like we don't have control over this game.
Oh, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible.
Oh my days, they're through.
No, look what he does though.
Geez, yeah.
What are you doing?
He tried to take the piss. We're just lucky that they're worse. If it was a half decent side, then
they're not good.
It could have been.
By the way,
then again, that was an easy header to concede though from Rodney.
By the way, aren't we linked with that kid from Eintracht Frankfurt? You know that Jabril
Oh yeah,
Sal?
Sal.
I'm gonna watch him. I just realized he's starting in midfield against Tottenham. I'm gonna watch him, see how he plays.
Yeah, he's been linked with a few other clubs. Maybe in January we go after him once again. But if he's linked with other clubs, you expect his price tag to go up, especially if he performs well in the Champions League. So this is not going to be easy regardless. But look, hopefully we do manage to get a midfielder in anyways. 45 minutes gone by. I don't know how many minutes of added time there are so far. There's no indication. It's still
0-0 though. We haven't conceded yet, so that's a good sign. So,
but we want to win.
We just don't know. We don't want to lose. If we get a point out of this away game, it'll be a massive point. We'd have 4 points. We'd still be in first place. Win the last game. On to the next round. Sorted. So
yeah, another corner conceded by Palace. Another corner. Decent defending. We just have to defend the corner once again. Whitworth does look small though. Like that is actually crazy. I'm just looking at the goal right now.
He looks like a preteen.
Look at that number 9 compared to him.
Goal.
Like their number 9. He's much.
Wow.
Oh no!
Way too easy.
Yep,
too easy.
Too
easy.
And
the guy right next to him.
So late in the half, give a goal up too.
Wait to see the replay. He literally had a guy right next to him.
1-0 down to Bristol Rovers away from home in the Papa John's Trophy. Corner. No one picked him up. Free header, and he literally just goes in. It's been coming. Whitworth saved us.
The dude didn't have to. He didn't have to jump. Didn't have to move anybody.
It's so easy. He just standing still. And just nodded it in.
That's a poor goal to concede.
I want to see the replay.
But maybe we needed this goal to wake up. Because it's been too slow from us. Too slow, too sloppy. I know we're facing the first team. I know we're facing against men, but come on.
I want to see Jaden Raymond and Victor Akinwale get into this game and see if they can make a little bit of a change to what we're seeing. Look at this.
Going forward.
Look at this is terrible. Who is that? It's Balmer. Look, oh my God, that's terrible.
Balmer's got to jump. He's got to jump. He doesn't see the player. The player kind of pushed him to the side. That's really bad defending.
Yeah, he barely even touched him. That was terrible.
Yeah, that's poor defending. Yeah, you can't be that weak as a central defender in the box. You have to be as strong as possible. And he was very. That was poor.
Okay. What do we got?
Come on. Got the ball. All right, go on. JK down the left-hand side. JK's got that free place there. Rebound. No, no one's there.
Good chance, though.
He put it on target.
Exactly, probably our best chance after conceding that goal. We have to wake up.
I'll say about him, though. He's very good at getting his shot off in the games. JK, he's got a quick release, got a quick trigger in the box.
Exactly.
So.
But he hasn't been on the ball as much. That's the problem.
Nobody has. Nobody has, really, no. Has not been
able to replay once again. If he curved it, a bit more power, he just went straight to the goalkeeper, but still, I'll take that at this point. We've literally had nothing in that first half. How many minutes are added on, though? Is it half time?
It's half time now.
It's half time now.
Half time, Bristol Rovers 1, Palace 0. Gents, what's the thoughts on the first half? 1-0 down, concede a corner right before half time. For me, I think Bristol Rovers deserve it. We'll be too slow. Our passing hasn't been good. Playing out from the back hasn't worked. Even going forward, we haven't created that many chances. What have you made of it, T, so far?
Well, the thing that you said that really stood out to me was the playing out the back hasn't worked. I feel like we haven't even really tried, to be honest with you. But
yes,
I mean, sometimes it's been a combination because sometimes the passing has been poor. And then when the passing is actually good, the touch is poor. So it breaks down those two ways too. So it's just, I think they just need to, it's like they just need to be a little bit more clean. They need to be more tidy in possession and, a little bit more decisive with their passes too.
Yeah, I agree. Patrick, in the second half, if you're if you're the manager, would you like to make any changes, or do you keep it going as it is with this group of players after what you've seen? Because for me, there are a couple. There's a few weaknesses. Certain players that are just today they're struggling, but it's good experience. So what would you do? Is it a good idea, Emma? Do you keep them out there for the 90, or do you bring on other players?
I mean, I keep them out there through the half, give another 15, 20 minutes each. There's no point taking it at halftime. I mean, you make a great point about no, Watson hasn't had a great half. Balmer hasn't had a great half, but there aren't any subs on the bench that can really replace him. Unfortunately, 21 don't have a very deep defensive squad. I mean, Adam Roder's not in the squad, so he couldn't even come on for Watson, maybe push Watson inside for Balmer, so that's not going to work. So I would keep it as is. I know what T's talking about bringing Akinwale or Mooney on, but honestly, I want to give JK, Mola, and Omar a little more time because they haven't been on the ball. The one time they were on the ball at the end of the half, had a quick shot, JK almost scored. But again, that goal comes down to lack of concentration. Again, you know how it works, man. They're 19-year-old, 20-year-old kids. It's late in the half. They're playing away in a cup game. He fell asleep, Balmer. Clearly fell asleep because there's no way if you're playing defense like that, you don't look over your left shoulder to just check on the runner. And he doesn't even jump or run, and he gets pushed out of the way. I mean, you see Mola put his hand up when he went to boy, like what are you doing? So it's unfortunate, but
they're showing the highlights from the first half. Once again, it was another corner that we got very lucky with. That got clear. Got saved by Whitworth. Corners have been a problem. I think there's a epidemic going on at Palace with set pieces from the first team to the under 18s, under 21s. I mean, if you're Patrick Vieira, look at that goal once again.
Okay, wait. When's the last time we gave up a goal from a set piece in the first team?
I'll just bring it up.
Right, exactly.
Right
you don't remember? You can look it up. Fine.
No, it's I don't remember because
did we give up
we had a month break. We've had a month break and
it's been a while. Is my point. Brentford goal was not a set piece.
Brentford wasn't a set piece.
3 games ago.
Arsenal goals. It was Arsenal.
Man City?
First game of the season.
Man City as well.
No, Man City.
No.
Yeah, Man City.
Those were no.
Yeah.
Those 4 goals.
One wasn't one of Haaland's one of Haaland's goals was a header on a set piece.
Yeah, it was.
When Richards fell down.
Yeah.
So he gave up a goal to the glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, okay, that one should count.
No, I know.
The best goal scorer in the world. Yeah,
I know that, but you asked for it. The question was, when was the last time?
Because
the question was when the last time was.
I did because it's been a long time. You can't take one goal in 7 matches and say we've had a problem with set pieces. If it's 4 or 5 games, no. Late goals conceded, I'll give you. Set pieces is not a problem anymore. I'm gonna defend you on that one. No, I'm gonna fight you on that one. Late goals definitely still a problem. Set piece is not a problem anymore. It's not. 1 goal in 7 matches is not a problem. It's a glitch. It's not a problem.
If you're Patrick Vieira watching that goal conceded, you're not going to be happy. Let's just say that.
No, Paddy McCarthy's not happy. Vieira could give a. You don't care.
No, but if Vieira looking at these youngsters,
he's not manager. He don't care. He don't care.
No, but I'm just saying, if you're looking at the youngsters, you to bring up, if you concede a goal like that, it's just too easy. No physical, no aggressiveness.
Kofi Balmer has no chance getting caught this year. He's got no chance getting caught up, so it's not going to be a problem. He's never getting caught up to the first team,
and that's one of the reasons. Just too easy.
He's got a lot to learn. He's a kid. He's young.
They show why they are where they are.
Exactly. Right.
I mean, the hardest thing is what you talked about is trying to keep young kids locked in for 45 minutes at a time.
Entire half, exactly, and the 90, exactly. Clearly fell asleep. I'm sure Paddy be talking about it. The first thing he'll say is that we could have, we were playing great, and all of a sudden give up a late goal. It just changes the whole halftime talk. But again, I mean, it's what like T said, they're young, they're learning. It's a learning process. So I would have thought it might be down by more goals, honestly, because Bristol Rovers again is a League One side. We're a bunch of kids of 20, 19-year-old, 18-year-old. I can Mola's 18. I mean, they're young kids. They're very, very young. So no, Watson's 18. Well, not yet, 18 years old.
So Darwin Nunez has a hat trick right now for Liverpool.
Oh damn, dude, he's got a hat trick.
5-0 Liverpool right now.
Whoa, against who? You have to go against Rangers. They've got Rangers.
The game just started. It's impossible.
Rangers are in the mud.
The game hasn't even started.
The game hasn't even started.
I'm watching it now. You're getting fooled. You're getting fooled right
Nah,
now.
mate.
You're
Game's up to 3
Oh,
o'clock.
I'm sorry.
saying,
This is a prediction. Excuse me.
oh, okay. I'm gonna say because I'm saying I'm getting ready to watch the game right now. I'm like, they
I was
scored
about to
goals.
say, what universe are you on? The game is
My
kicking off in
apologies.
3 minutes
My
and he's already
apologies.
scored a hat trick. Nunes
My
scoring one
apologies.
goal would be a miracle.
I know
wow.
that's why you saw my eyes so big. I was like, wait a minute, Nunez hat
Even
trick.
that prediction is wild. You don't predict the Nunes score hat trick. He must be smoking something very good to be predicting Nunes hat trick.
Rough crowd.
The only thing that he's hit on target is Joachim Andersen's head all season long. Nothing else.
Well, he did score for Uruguay in the international.
Yeah, but the Premier League is different. Who did Uruguay face?
And by the way, let's just put this up. Thank you, Film Review Show. And Newcastle had like 1 million corners, but we defended well. Very good point. That was 2 matches ago.
We conceded from one that should have counted, right? Remember?
No. Oh, we're into should-haves now. Now we're into should have and could have. Okay. We should have scored against Chelsea. We should have had a red card against Chelsea.
And also there was a goal line clearance as well from corner, so it wasn't that great. I know we didn't concede from it, but we got very lucky.
Could have, but didn't. Is a difference.
Yeah, but then again, it shows.
You can talk about set pieces. It's not a problem.
It shows the problems out there. But look, talking about so we talked about the negatives, how we haven't played great. But is there any players in particular, T, that you've seen in the first half that you've liked? Anyone that's caught your eye?
The goalie, the goalkeeper.
Yeah,
even though we conceded a goal, which pretty much shows where we're at.
But I mean, was not. But at the same time, that was not his fault. Like he wasn't going to be able to say that. Like, but I think he's the reason why we're not down 3-0 right now. Let's be honest. But he's looked really good. I mean, I thought Ozil's looked pretty decent.
Ozil's looked decent, yeah.
Yeah, I mean those are the two that really stand out to me.
You can see even when we're playing against like group of men, like he's still that tall physical presence. He just naturally, like genetically, he just built big and physical. So
like I just want him to.
He just has to polish his game. His game.
I would love to see him come along. I'd love to see him come along and maybe in 2 or 3 years be able to see him playing with the and letting him just be a boss in the midfield and
next season. 2 or 3. I want that next year.
I'm looking at backup options for Decore. Hughes came on for him, but there aren't any. And
Luca, the captain. Luca is the captain. Luca.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, but does Ozil strike you as a central defensive midfielder, or does he strike you more as a box to box guy?
I think central defensive midfielder right now. If we're talking about the Premier League, central defensive midfielder, then maybe he might turn to box, but I think with his physical attributes, if he starts as a CDM and then afterwards turns to the box player, fair enough. But right now, I think it's more of a central defensive midfielder for me anyway.
He scored this weekend, but he doesn't really score a lot of goals Ozil normally. So I would say more of a CDM right now, because to me, box has to score more than about 4 or 5 goals a season at least. He scores like 1 or 2 a season.
Because I'd love for him to be able to develop into that kind of like Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
He's got the energy level, obviously. Got the
even the energy, just physical. They're built similar, innit?
Yeah,
like they're both tall, strong.
They can move.
Yeah, exactly. But then to get to that level, it's gonna take a bit of a while. They're just showing the highlights right now from Crystal Palace's 7-3 win against PSG. Which even now it doesn't even sound right.
The guy I'm interested in, I haven't seen a lot of Jaden Raymond this year. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if he's been injured.
He's very young, like I said. He actually should be in the 18s.
Is he only 18?
He Akinwale all the same age. Tayo, they're all exactly the same age. They all just turned 18. So
I don't know. I like him. I just want to see him.
I love him as a player.
Because he's got that creative ilk of like an Eze to me.
He gets injured a lot though. That's the problem. He gets injured a lot. He was injured a lot.
That's what I was wondering why I wasn't seeing him. If he might have been hurt or something.
He's on the bench today, so hopefully he'll get on. He was away with Wales, the under-21s, I believe, or one of the Wales youth teams over the international break. So which is good for him.
I'll tell you what, he ever makes our first team, he'll be starting for Wales. Like
yeah, no kidding.
Like seriously.
Well, we've been linked with a Welsh player already.
Stop that, please.
And what is up with that? Why? I was watching replay of the show, and I'm like, why him? Like, why wouldn't we get rumored to be looking at a right back right now? Why
Thank you.
It's not right back. It's a left
back. That's what I'm saying. I said, why wouldn't we be getting linked with him?
He's not even a left back. He's a left-sided defender. He's not even a true left back. He's a left-sided defender. He's not even a left back. It's
if you
funny
want to
as
go to
heck.
a back three, potentially,
We've got Richard to do that. We got Richard to do that already. We don't need to have.
and
we
then
got
maybe
Ward
looking
in
ahead.
the pinch.
Yeah, well, the report suggested that we're sending scouts there to watch him. It's not like we're going after him. It's not like we place a bid or anything. It's just we're watching him.
Yeah.
That was the type of news. It's not like maybe we don't even like him, but and also when Tompkins leaves, potentially getting another experienced player there. He has played for Wales, also playing in the Championship, not easy league to play in. So there are a bit of there's a bit of understanding why we might be linked with him, but then again, it shouldn't be our priority. In all honesty, I wouldn't understand that transfer if it was to happen.
My man Tompkins
Davies
passed it.
You know, funny enough, he was born in Saudi Arabia.
Who, Tompkins?
I
thought he was English. Is that right?
Tompkins. Norton
Davies.
Norton Davies. He was born in a.
So who's Welsh? His mother or his father? You know?
Huh?
Who's Welsh? His mother?
I don't know. I actually don't know how it's got the Welsh. I don't know how it's got the links. You know what I see? I don't know for myself, but yeah, he was actually born in. But look, it's transfer. It's going to start early, isn't it? Because the football's going to stop. Trust me, during the World Cup, we're going to hear a lot of well, there might be the World Cup, so they might not do transfers, but there'll be transfers coming up. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not as much. But
by the way,
season's going to start early.
I'm not doing one transfer show during the World Cup. Don't even ask me. I'm serious. Don't ask me. I'm focused on the World Cup. Do not.
Why not?
Because he doesn't want to talk about Palace during the World Cup.
Exactly. I don't want to talk about exactly. Why won't do that? Not during the World
Cup.
I doubt there'll be any news anyways. I doubt there'll be any news during the World Cup.
They'll find a way. They'll find a way.
Yeah. But to be fair, the World Cup is close to the January transfer window. So
we'll be on it. We'll be on
and we are looking for players as well. So with the news, there might be a few good ones there that we could talk about during it. But that's a conversation for another day. We've got a cup game coming up soon against Newcastle for the first team as well. That's going to be interesting. Because we should have lost that last game against them. Expecting
Are you going?
There. No, I'm not going. I'm not going to Newcastle. It's the Tuesday midweek game. How about you go? And then afterwards say what to me? Go 6 hours from London to Newcastle midweek.
It's 7 hours from London, from New York to London. Then I can go another 6 hours. Yeah, exactly. 13 hours for me.
Yeah. I won't be going to that game.
I'm disappointed in you. Seriously, not going to that game. I really am.
It should be on TV, right? Maybe could you watch it for that?
I'm disappointed in you. Seriously.
Yeah, there's a guy who's only been to literally the big games, the FA Cup final, or was it the semi-final?
I went to the final, and I went to both the semi-final and the final.
Yeah,
I went to both.
Well, maybe
in the space of a month. Let me tell you something. You moved to America, lived there for 40 plus years, and you come over for semi-final, final in the same year. Now, and I'll call you a fraud fan. Get lost, man. What are you talking about? How hard that was to do in the same year to go to two, and I was there in December that year. I saw 5 matches in the course of like 6 months, and I haven't seen six matches probably in like 20 something years. So get lost about I'm a fraud. Get lost, man.
You have offended. You have offended his honor.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
How does it get?
Yeah. Don't talk about.
At least I didn't do a GoFundMe and then close it down.
Oh yeah, that's what he done.
Hey man, yeah. I was on your side. You
were, and I threw under the bus. I apologize.
You just picked on him for no reason. The second half is about to kick off.
Shout out to my wife for shutting down the whole operation.
God bless her, seriously. Big time.
There's a substitution for Bristol Rovers, I believe. Palace 0 subs in the second half, so it seems like we're going with the same team. Expecting a response there. Pretty sure Paddy McCarthy got into them in half time.
Interesting to see what type of adjustments we make. I'm in the bathroom real quick.
All right, cool.
I think we should.
The second half
maybe
has kicked off. Come on, Palace. Come on. Let's at least get something from this game. I know it's a away game. I know we're playing the youth side, but it would be good to get something out of this game. Second half has kicked off. Palace kicking. The end where we pretty much saw all the attack go for anyway. So let's see if we can keep that up. In the first half, we didn't have barely any dangerous attacks. But Patrick, interesting. No subs at half time.
I'm not surprised. Let it run for 15, 20 more, and then maybe bring on, like T said, maybe Raymond or Akinwale. But why make changes now? It's not like we're creating chances and not scoring. We're not doing anything, basically. We're just trying to defend. So we've got to get on the ball more. Like I said, let's get the ball in midfield, get the ball out to Omalabu and Kamani Gordon. But right now, we just can't get on the ball. We got to put our foot on the ball somehow. So
yeah, we just have to control possession. And just to confirm, there's no extra time in this. It's a normal group.
No,
stage
it's like
game.
it's like a league, right? So like it's a right.
Yeah.
But by the way, I looked up Norrington Davis. His parents are both Welsh.
So yeah,
his father's in the
He's just
army.
born in
His
Saudi
father's name, his first name is Patrick. Wow, what a coincidence!
Patrick Norrington Davis. There's a lot of Patricks about. We've got Patrick
There are a lot.
Vieira.
It's a very popular
O'Connor.
name.
Exactly.
Very popular name.
Exactly. We've managed to give the ball back to Bristol Rovers, keeping it on, keep it going like we did in the first half.
Oh my gosh, Mr.
great
Positive
start.
here, Mr. Positive.
I'm Mr. Realist. I'm just saying it as it is. Go on,
They're
tell me
kids.
what am I saying wrong?
They're just kids. Relax.
And
We'll
I'm
come
not
back,
saying
we'll
they're
get a
not.
point.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying exactly what's happening. I'm just explaining how it is. We're not keeping control over the game. I know they're kids, but they can still play football. We've seen them play football. Some very good football this season.
Can you
We
hear
need to
that?
be a bit better on the ball. What?
The commentary.
No, I can't hear it.
I turned it on and you can't hear it. I'm gonna leave it on then if you can't hear it.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I have it on my laptop through my headphones. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Oh, look. I was just about to prop them for keeping the ball, and they would just boot it up to the goalkeeper. Great.
You are so funny, man. Seriously.
Yeah. On a Champions League night, we're doing Palace Under-21 watch-alongs. Whose idea was this?
Yours, by the way. It wasn't mine.
I thought, why not?
It was definitely yours.
I honestly totally forgot that it was the Champions League night. That's why. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know if we would have done this.
When we score 2 goals to win the second half, you're gonna be happy. Come on, good ball.
Nice.
He's in.
Attack.
Mola, block.
One, finish. Oh, again,
unlucky.
finish.
Unlucky.
Oh, that's our best
So,
attack all game long.
A great through ball. I think it was Cadogan to Ola Adamola, and a good save by the keeper. But again, a good shot opportunity there. Palace, 3 minutes into the second half, still 1-0 Bristol Rovers. But that's a promising start there. I like that.
Us the ball. Come on, more control now. Come on, let's build on that now. We've got something to build on. Let's build on that. Saying that, we built the ball up, and it was about to be
Cadogan. See, the Cadogan dropped into the middle. I like that. Now we've got up a 3-man midfield: Ozo, Phillips, and Cadogan. I like that. There you go.
Yeah, we
Get
needed
involved
that
there.
though. We didn't have no control.
We need another. Exactly. More bodies in the midfield.
It was a bit too defensive, especially in the first half,
Yeah.
which you understand, but we can see that goal and we need to go for it. So now we've slightly changed up our shape. We're keeping the ball a bit more. You have to push it forward. Be patient.
That's a
Ball
good
down
ball.
to the left hand side.
That's
a very good ball. That's what we want to see.
No,
now you need support.
overlapping. I called it out.
Oh, it's offside. Is it out? Offside? Oh,
So.
damn, man. They're just showing the highlights now, Patrick. Great ball.
It was by Cadogan.
If someone was there, who was that? Number 54. Who's 54? For Palace.
Who took the shot?
No. Who's number 54? There was someone there. If he maybe changed for the ball, for the rebound, he would have been better.
I didn't say. I only saw Adebomi take the shot. I didn't see anybody behind him. Sorry.
Oh yeah, there was someone else behind him. Maybe he could have done a bit better there. But look, I'll just get now. Who's Palace number 54? I don't want to say the wrong name. Is it? We don't even have a 54. Oh yeah, it's Omalabi. It's Omalabi.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see him now. Yeah.
We're applying the pressure now. That's what you like to see. Bit better. Force him into errors, man. Come on. Exactly. Film review show says more possession already than the whole of first half. Equalizer.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially if you do them balls behind. Bristol Rovers time wasted against little kids. Fair enough.
Oh no, Liverpool already scored already. Guess who scored?
Nunes.
No, someone else I mentioned before.
I don't really care.
Trent. Yeah.
Is it? It's it.
I told you, if you get forward, I don't ever put down his attacking ability. But defensively, he's not good. But going forward, he's brilliant. I'll give him that.
He's still not better than Reece James.
I don't want to talk about that guy, man. Seriously, guy's disrespectful, man. He's disrespectful to Wilf. That Instagram was disrespectful. It was a lock. He didn't lock him down. He played well. He didn't lock him down. That was disrespectful. And by the way, play that way in the World Cup for England. I'll be very impressed. I bet he doesn't do that. I bet he doesn't do that in the World Cup. But I hope he does.
Yeah, but then people say this, like people say Reece James didn't play good, Matt or whoever. Well, you have to look at the system. Like the system is not benefiting these players. For England, it doesn't really. I'm not even that fast. I think it's Southgate. For England.
Everybody knows that. I mean, that's not new.
It was a free kick, by the way, from Trent. Oh, ball into the box. Bristol Rovers. Nice clearance.
Yeah, Trent scored already. It's 1-0 Liverpool. Not Nunez, Trent. Yeah. You're on mute. I think. Are you?
Ball in the box by Bristol Rovers. That's dangerous. Nice clearance.
Scores the goal.
Yeah. But it's a free kick, though. It's a free kick. He's good at set piece. Like,
didn't he come out at one point and say that he wanted to be a midfielder, though?
I feel apparently not. Apparently, he doesn't want to. He wants to play right back. Listen, let him play. He wants to play.
Yeah,
they're hampering down the left-hand side, like all game long. That side has been our right-hand side, their left-hand side,
which is
that's
Omalabu and
that's Cadogan,
Cadogan and Caden Rodney, right? The right side.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I haven't seen much from Rodney in this. Look, it's just too easy. And balls keep getting in the box. We're not stopping them. Jeez, man.
Well, honestly, I think we're playing Rodney out of position. To be honest.
Where should he play then? Because left back was out of position, right back is out.
No, he's a midfielder. They're trying to make him into right back.
Yeah, they're trying to, and then in this game, he's really dropping in and almost being a right center back at times.
Yeah, it's not working anyways. But maybe the idea is that he can get forward, overlaps on the right side, even though we haven't seen it as well. We're trying to play out from the back now. What is that? Yeah, what is that? No, but Patrick, that's what I've been saying. You're talking about their kids and stuff. It doesn't matter. When
I'm not. I'm not gonna explain that one away. That was a very poor ball by Greyhound.
Well, we've had a lot of them in this game. That's the problem. We've had a lot of them in this game. It's nothing to do with Bristol Rovers. It's us that.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like
whoa,
that type of.
That's a foul, man. That is a foul. You're gonna book it for that as well.
What I'm saying is that type of pass that we just saw from Greenhand is what I'm saying. Like that's the reason why Whitworth isn't playing the ball to these guys. Maybe because they can't play with the ball at their feet.
Well, to be fair, you have a point there. Like I don't know, but then that's a problem if you can't play with the ball in your feet and you
can't play in the system. You can't play in the system.
Yeah. But then again, haven't they had games this season where they can play with the ball in their feet? Like they've shown it. So
I don't know. Maybe it just depends on the quality of the press that you're playing against.
Ball into the box.
You have to take into account this is a League One side they're playing against. I don't care if they're League One side subs; they're still League One players.
But still,
no, there is no but still. They're League One players, and these kids are under 21 players. These are legit pros. Getting paid. I mean, seriously. I mean, you got to give them a little bit of break on that standpoint. So, yes, some of the passing's been really poor, but again, just overall, they're not down 6-7-0. They're down 1-0 away, and they're still in the game. So,
exactly. 10 minutes gone by, still 1-0 Bristol Rovers. We've had a decent opportunity in the first half. I don't know if you saw it. After 3 minutes,
I didn't see it. No,
there's a ball in behind.
Had a good chance.
Yeah, probably our best opportunity all game long. But apart from that, it's still a bit too slow. Take the free kick, play it short. JK passes it back to the defender.
I'll take it. Just have possession here.
Yeah, exactly. Just build something up. Come on. So a bit of build-up play. If you do enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. It takes a second, helps us out a lot. We're controlling the ball more now.
You can tell that this has been a point of emphasis at halftime. He told him, "Hey, keep hold of the ball." But now that's not smart.
See, we're forcing it. We're forcing the balls. Like when there's no opening, we're just forcing it. Just keep it. Wait for the opening. Move them about. Come on, man.
Kids out there playing like they're playing like it's FIFA.
Yeah, what? Exactly. Are you good at FIFA?
I don't play FIFA. I play PES. I used to play FIFA.
I like that. FIFA or PES. Pez.
You play Pez over FIFA.
Yeah, because FIFA's an
Damn.
arcade game. I like real football, bro. I
No,
play
bro.
FIFA and I do Football
That is
Manager.
poor. That is poor. That is so poor.
Hey man,
Pez over FIFA.
if you like arcade games with terrible ball
It's
physics,
not
and you
arcade.
like guys,
No.
you like this?
No.
If you like that, I mean that's what it is. I like
We're not
real football.
1990s.
I like
Come
real
on, man.
football, man.
We all played Pez when we were younger, but then you just have to grow up and go to FIFA.
Nah, man.
That's how
I'm
it
not
is,
doing
man.
it. I'm not
That's
doing
how it
it.
is.
I'm not doing it because it's terrible gameplay. It's not real football.
When's the last FIFA?
No.
What's the last FIFA you played?
Last FIFA was
okay. There's a sub for Palace. So to cut
19, 19, 20, 19 to 20. One of those two.
There's a sub for Palace. Who's coming off?
For Mola.
Interesting. So an attacker substitution.
No,
I don't know. I think
Like. Well, I mean,
They're both
Akinwale can play. Akinwale's
Right.
probably going to play more on the wing, and they're probably going to move JKG into the middle.
But they're both attacking players, though. So
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
It's an attacker substitution.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's a it's a like for like substitution. It's not an attacking one. They both play up top.
It was an attacking substitution.
It's not attacking when you replace a defensive midfield player for an attacking player. It's not when it's like for like. They play the same position.
Saying
basically.
it was a substitution.
It's not an attacking.
Do
you manage the Sunday League team or not?
Okay, I'm saying no.
When you make a sub,
but I'm saying
an attacker, you say the attacker substitution. Is that what you call it?
No, I'm saying is a substitution in attack.
Hey, chat.
It's a like for like sub.
In the chat. In the chat. I need you to. Hey, are you Team Patrick?
No.
Team Patrick?
It's so
Are you Team D?
It's not an attacking sub.
Team
It's
D?
like for like.
Or Team Patrick? Put it in the comments. Team D or Team Patrick? Team D. I need to see it in the comments.
I want to pay for you as a manager. You get me confused. Seriously, you confused. Oh, attacking sub, but I'm an attacker too, coach. I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah, so you take off an attacker for another attacker is a substitution up there.
It's a like for like. That's what they call it. That's the phrase. Like for like. It's not called an attacking. Attacking is then take out a midfielder for an attacker or defender for an attacker. That's called an attacking sub. If it's the same position, I'm Team T. I like that. My man, KC Raz. My man, I love that. I'm Team T too, by the way. So I'm Team T all the way. So I love that. I got no problem with that.
I love the entertainment. I love the entertainment, man.
We just need to keep it going now. Come on.
So by the way, it's still 1-0 Bristol Rovers with 58-30 gone in the match so far.
Why there, Killian? Why do you just chop that out of bounds?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Exactly. I think we might need a sub in midfield. But then
that's what I was saying. That's why I wanted to see Jaden Raymond come in.
We need a bit more control. We need a bit more control in midfield. Right now, we're just panicking.
Is that like or attacking? That's the question.
I'm gonna say that's more of an attacking substitution. But I mean, he's great with the ball. He's great with the ball at his feet, though.
Whitworth beats it up there. No one's there. But luckily, if the number 15 just gives it to Noah Watson down the left hand side. What's going on? Basic. Jeez, man.
Yeah, they're forcing it. They're trying to force the ball to the wings, and there's no one there. I don't know why they keep doing that. Done it like 3 times in a row now. At some point, put your foot on the ball and you keep it to the feet. Keep it to feet and build the play.
Well, you have a midfield
just
3.
Play the ball into space.
Play through the middle, son. You have a midfield 3.
Smash the like button if you're enjoying the content. Free helps us out a lot.
That's all right. That's a good ball. That's decent. There we go. Press. Win the ball.
Win. Go for it.
Come on, Victor.
Oh, come on, man.
And now loads of space down the right side.
We're not on the same page.
You see how narrow that Caden Rodney was playing right there? He's not like totally on the wing. He's really tight.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Good turn.
Nice turn, Cody.
Good turn.
Nice. Come on. Forward.
Malik Cadogan.
Nice pass.
Cadogan.
Nice pass down the left-hand side now. Come on, option.
You're looking at it. That's obvious.
There, man.
Well done, David Ozo.
Yeah,
man playing with a bunch of
David. Come on.
Give him his chance, man. I like that kid. Give him his chance.
Phillips on the ball now. Look for options. Give it back to Ozo. Go on, someone pick it up.
We'll control it.
Control, but we need a bit
touches
more
there.
movement.
There you go. That's us. All right. Yeah, that was decent. 5-6 passes again. All right, that was decent.
And we
It's
were
better
taking
than being
possession.
up there. Exactly, it's better than being up there, really.
Yep.
So, 60 minutes gone by. Saw 1-0 Bristol Rovers. Palace struggling in the final.
No,
third, not
getting better though. Getting better last few minutes, definitely.
Yeah.
Come on.
Definitely
still
going into
struggling.
it offensively with possession.
Still not having enough shots.
Rushing
but
it.
dangerous
Rushing
chances.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
Unbelievable.
Struggling in the final
rushing
third.
it. That was a silly ball. Silly. He's forcing it. They have to force that.
61st minute.
61st.
He said what time we got? 61st. Well, 62nd minute technically.
We got 30 minutes left to get a goal.
Oh.
Exactly.
I'll step off here in like 3 minutes. I got a meeting.
No worries, bro. I don't think you'll miss out.
I don't know, man.
You're gonna miss the
As soon as
equalizer and the winner.
right, like, as soon as I step away, we're gonna win 2-1. Watch. As soon as I
To
step
be
away,
fair,
we're
when
gonna
T
win
did
2-1.
go, we
played
had
better.
our best opportunity.
Hey,
No, we had the best opportunity of the game. So.
You gotta
I'm
go.
the problem.
Yo,
I
kick him
have
out the
no
stream.
problem with getting out of here. Give me 2 more minutes. Give me 2 more minutes, man.
Feel free now, bro. You don't have to wait 2 more minutes. Whenever, feel free. Whenever you're ready.
That's all right.
Whenever
That's
you're
all right. If
ready.
we go on,
We're
if I
trying to
get
score
off,
goal.
if I get off, we go on to win. I expect a thank you
Exactly.
I'll give it to you now.
Hopefully.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
in advance.
That's a
Another
handball.
substitution for Bristol Rovers. What's that?
Inter versus Barcelona. That's a good game.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a penalty, man. That's a penalty. That's got to go to
Yeah.
VAR. That's a penalty. It's got to be a penalty.
I genuinely can't believe I'm watching Palace under-21s versus Bristol Rovers in a Papa John's Trophy.
And there's
there's
Champions
Champions League games going on.
Yeah.
Like, damn, it was my idea as well.
It's like, yo, you want to know how much I love
Champions League
Palace? You want to know how much I love
Exactly.
Palace?
Hit the like
These
button.
are our
There's no
future
excuse.
stars here. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and support the 21. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Support the under-21s. Under-21s are not support my health, though. Give away the ball once again, throwing for Bristol Rovers. They made another sub. Patrick and T, I know you're going to jump off soon. At what point do you make another change? We talk about Raymond.
65th minute. 65th.
Oh, nice.
65
We're
minutes.
not... Hey, ref, that's a yellow card.
It's a
That's
foul,
a yellow
yeah.
card. No, but yellow card. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good
Thank
call.
you.
Probably
That was a good
either.
interception by
Yeah,
Phillips.
either right now or it's at the 65th minute. Honestly,
Yeah, you don't want to leave it too late, innit?
no.
You don't want to leave it too late. This
'Cause
is
you
a
don't want-
dangerous area. Cross the ball in the box. Damn. 63 minutes gone by. Who's taking a free kick?
Let's see what we can get here. See what we can
Who's
get
taking a
here.
free kick? We got some tall players. I want Ozo in there.
62.
Cadogan's taking it.
Cadogan.
Yeah.
Duggan's taking it. We got players that can win headers. Trust me. Phillips is
No
tall.
penalty. Oh, it's offside. Oh.
Ozo's tall. 63 minutes gone by. Free kick down the right hand side. Crosses it into the box. Go on. Oh, Phillips wins it, but wrong way. Wrong way.
All right, and with that, I'll leave us to win it.
All right, T man.
All
Good
right,
to
cool,
talk with
T.
you,
All
buddy.
right,
Take
fellas.
care
bro.
for jumping on.
Always a pleasure,
Okay.
guys.
All right,
See
bro.
you
Take
later,
care.
Now we're gonna win the game. Woo!
You're such a bad guy.
Oh, I love to. But look, Patrick, as I said, there's only been one substitution so far. It's a game away from home. Ideally, you want to pick up a point. And the final third, honestly, where do you think it's gone wrong for Palace? Because for me, in the first half, it was wrong from start to finish. Like, we just didn't do anything good. But the second half, we're keeping the ball a bit more, but sometimes we're lacking that patience. Like, we're doing balls over the top when we shouldn't.
Or
Our
playing it wide
decision-making in
to
the
no
final
one.
third, exactly.
Right.
I think it's our decision-making in the final third. And when it's decision-making, I don't know, you talk about it being Bristol Rovers, a team in League One. I understand that, but has there been a sub for Palace? I've seen a sub. Gibbons came on. That's not
No,
Palace,
that's Bristol Rovers.
that was their second sub. Yeah, that was their second sub. We're just trying
Right.
it now. But for me, it's our decision making. It just has to be a bit better. Not a bit better. It has to be better. Like, it's just too poor right now, especially in the final third.
Go on,
We've got
Victor.
the plays. Go on,
It's a
Victor.
foul, ref. No.
Oh, advantage.
How,
But you just gave him advantage.
how is it not a foul? Get there.
Seriously. Oh my.
Whitworth, well done.
Nice. Whitworth is there. Nice. Cool and compose.
Good turn. There's
Oh,
a good
what's-
turn by JK.
Yes, that's an amazing touch. I need to see JK on the ball a bit more, man.
Go on,
Go on,
JK. Look, come on, somebody support him.
Go on.
Ball behind. So lucky Phillips is there. Phillips on the ball, edge of the box.
Some final passes.
Ball out wide. Ozos. All right, Phillips on the ball now, looking for an option.
Yeah,
going backwards, boys. Got to go the other way.
They just got us on a lock, man. They just got us on lock.
Oh, there's a good ball. JK's in behind.
Go on.
Left-hand side.
Watson.
Pulls it back, edge of the box.
Cross it.
Oh
Shoot. Oh, that is man. That is poor from JK, man.
No, Ozo. No.
That JK crossing the first time.
Yeah, I know, but Ozo got the ball and he got a shot edge of the box.
Yeah, I know, but JK there has so much.
It was a bad ball, but it was.
No, look at this. Like, that's just too lazy. Too lazy. Come on, man. Let's be better than that. 66 minutes gone by once again. Palace pushing, but still not quite there. But we have to do something. We're reaching the final 20 minutes of the game, so we have to, sooner rather than later, something has to change.
We've got 25 minutes left. Plenty of time for 2 goals. Plenty of time.
2 goals. I'm more worried about the 1 right now. Forget about the 2. I'm more worried about the 1 right now. Nice ball by Bristol Rovers in the box. Great. No Watson came there to cover it in. Another corner. We've already conceded from a corner. Have to be better.
Better on defense second half though. Better defensively. Definitely been better as a unit in the back.
You'll naturally get better if you keep the ball a bit more as well. You just get a bit more comfortable, a bit more confidence as well. That's the thing in the first half. We didn't keep the ball. We just kept booting up and defending the whole half. But look, they're gonna. Oh, it was a short corner by Bristol Rovers. We're not
play to the back post and look, thankfully too far. Goal kick Palace.
Yeah, goal kick. But
still 1-0 with 67 minutes on the clock gone. Palace trailing Bristol Rovers. Better second half. Akinwale seemed to bring a little spark to the front 3 with Omalabu, JK.
JK's been very good
when it's been on.
Yeah,
say again.
Very good when JK's been good on the ball, like attacking that defense, but it's just his final product just hasn't been there. We're playing it short, but we just boot it up there once again. It's just
got to clear that. Well done, Whitworth.
Come on, pick the ball up, man. Why is it? Why is it so much of a struggle? Oh my days! Someone's on the floor once again for Bristol Rovers. Jeez, man. I swear I spent like 20 minutes of seeing guys on the floor for them, but it was good defending there by Palace. Film review show says getting better. Lovely touch in that build up. Yeah, great touch.
I agree.
Especially with the JK opportunity, he could have done better, but you know it's just that final decision making. But we're getting there slowly. We're building up. Oh man! As soon as I say that, we boot the ball up there. Proper like
win it. Press. Come on.
Felix.
Good job. All right. Send them back.
Nice. No foul.
Watch the second ball. Oh man, well done. Bombers had a much better second half. And Greyhound, much better there. One covering for the other. Well done. That was very good there. Good centre half play there. But again, Bristol Rovers on the ball, pressuring us. Get some volume here. That's a foul. Come on, referee. Come on, ref. Ref, he's all over his back. He doesn't call the foul on that. Come on.
Oh, damn, I've been on mute. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Is he serious?
Foul, right?
Oh, come on, that's a foul. Whoa!
Right. Oh, he called that one, though. He used to call that one. Yeah. Called that one.
Well, Phillips has improved in the second half, though. Like, he's a bit more involved in the play, especially going forward, interceptions, presses as well. Oh, damn, this referee must be Chris Kavanagh's long-lost brother. The way he's officiating this game.
That's hilarious. Chris Kavanagh's long-lost brother.
Just lost the ball. Good press, no foul. You know this referee's going to give it away.
Malabu,
nice.
And he called
for fuck's sake. How?
Is he joking? Is he joking?
How?
That's been happening the whole game. You don't call it, and now you call it.
It's so inconsistent. Oh, is that subs for Palace?
Another sub for both teams. Yeah.
Is that 2 or 1? can see 2 players there for Palace.
2. Jaden
Surely
Raymond's
Raymond
coming
and-
on. I think Raymond and
Nah.
Mooney. I think it's Raymond and Mooney.
Yeah,
Let's see.
we need something. What's this players? Bristol Rovers subs are happening first. Then afterwards, we can see who's coming off for Palace. But Raymond would be good, Patrick. We've been speaking about him at halftime.
Creative player. Yeah.
Great player. We need that. Exactly.
Yeah.
Someone who's comfortable on the ball, can push the game forward, create chances. What? No, the subs didn't have.
Not yet. Yeah, not yet.
Much better defensively though in the second half. Nice. Look, much better the press.
Foul.
Back there. That's a card. Advantage. Left. Go on. Oh, come on.
Shot blocked in the
Come
box by
on.
Bristol Rovers. Great opportunity there for Palace.
my
JK.
days. It's like 4 against 3. Should have done better there. I ref. We're getting
Foul
the heads
on
there.
Bristol Rovers. Now we're getting some calls.
Yeah. Come
Sub
on.
now. Here come the
Less than
subs.
20 minutes going. So who's coming off for Palace? Saunders.
I'm gonna guess
Nothing
Cadogan
else
and
going on.
Omalabu. Just guessing.
Loft is coming on. Loft is a player that I've heard is very good for them so far this
Loftus
season.
Cheek.
No, he's the striker. He's compared to Haaland in League One.
Really?
Well, that's
In
what
League
that's
One?
what I saw. Yeah.
In League One.
He's the League One version of Haaland.
Can we buy him?
But he's a first. Well, anyways, he's a first team player.
Yeah, we
know that
should
for
buy
sure.
him. If he's compared to Haaland, we should
So
buy
who
him now.
came on for Palace? Raymond came on for who? Who was it? Can't even see, man. Palace CVs on this joke.
Omalabu.
For Omalabu. Interesting.
Omalabu and Cadogan came off.
So Raymond
and Mooney.
is
Mooney.
cool.
Raymond's right there, 64 right there.
Raymond, yeah, exactly. Involved in the defensive play already. Nice. Whoa. That was was that Barmer again? That touch was awful.
My God,
my
what
days,
a goal.
man.
Wow.
Bristol Rovers 2, Palace
That
0.
sub did not work. That sub did not work. Wow. Clinical strike, edge of the box
Good
by.
finish, but that's our fault, man.
It was
Get out,
defensively
touch.
right there,
That
right there,
Roma.
losing the ball. Backing
That
up,
touch,
getting
man.
beat. Phillips again getting beat like that. Can't get beat that easily. Edge of the box. You can't.
That was Bournemouth's touch. I think it's him. If it's him, that's 2 mistakes from him. Very poor touch. Very. Just gave them the ball. But we should have closed him down. Just poor goal to concede. Fuck me. We've actually been playing decent as well.
We were playing
Could've
well
been
at
better,
that,
but
that point, and now
we're
we're
growing
down
into the
2-0.
game. Now down 2-0.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Oh my days, man. As soon as the subs come on as well, as soon as we can push on, give away silly goal, man. Come on. Who's that down the left hand side? Who was that? Who's this? Gordon. Yeah. JK. We're trying to create something, but it's just the overloads ain't there. It ain't there. What is that? What is that? What are you trying to do? Needed 15 minutes to go. In this game, Bristol Rovers 2, Palace 0. Goals conceded from a corner. And also a nice finish as well, just a few minutes ago as well. It's just not working, Palace. It's not working. Not working. Too slow. Patrick, are you surprised by this performance? You've been watching their games this season. Is it similar to how they've been playing all season long, or has it been surprising for you?
A little bit surprising. I mean, I thought they'd be on the ball more aggressive attacking wise. But again, I'm going to say it again. It's a League One side. You know, bigger, stronger, away from home. It's difficult. I mean, that first game against Swindon, honestly, it was very. I mean, I didn't see the game. I only saw the highlights, but you could tell that a lot of the play was just based on counterattacking. And today, we haven't had a chance. We haven't counterattacked as well. We haven't been as clinical finishing wise. So, but again, I just think it's been, mistakes. I mean, that first goal was a mistake. I mean, and that second goal right there, Phillips cannot back up like that. It was too easy. Can't give a guy a free shot edge of the box from 18 yards, So,
Yeah.
but again, it's learning. They learn from this, hopefully,
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully. But it's a good test. It's a good test. But
It's
saying
a
that
very good
again,
test.
Patrick, I feel like Bristol Rovers have been solid defensively. They've limited
Right.
our opportunities to create overloads.
right?
But we still could have been better in terms of our play. Our play hasn't been that great today.
I agree.
We've been giving away
I agree on that one.
sloppy balls, conceded some poor goals. That corner that we conceded, pathetic. Doesn't matter if you're playing against grown men or not. You have to jump for the ball. You can't let a free header go. And this flipping referee, you see this referee? Is another problem. It's another problem.
You like refs, don't you? You like refs. You like referees, don't you?
I can't lie.
That's your pet peeve. You love referees.
No, man. The referees and me it just doesn't work. Saying that, I should become a referee to sort the game out. Oh, mistouch, go on. Go on, JK. JK, put him under pressure. Go on. Nice. I'll take that. Mistouch from the Bristol Rovers defender. The pass back to the goalkeeper, but still, it's worked out for them. Damn. That was close. They blew the ball up and it worked out better for them. Come on, boys. Oh, my days. That's Jaden Raymond on the ball. Go on, Jay. Oh, my days. So, is Rodney now in midfield? Oh, see. It's a final ball, Patrick, man. Final ball. Oh, it's frustrating. It's absolutely frustrating. So, who else is on the bench that could potentially come on? We made 2 subs or 3 now?
3?
1, 2. No, only 2 subs. We still got
3.
You. Oh yeah, 3.
Wally,
yeah.
Mooney,
3,
and Raymond.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. I suppose Phillips has been solid in the second half. I'll give him that.
Except for the goal. He wasn't good on the goal.
Look, with these players, with some of these players, like they get, like you can see the potential, but you can see that the room for improvement as well. It's just like the pass in there. Phillips, great interception, uses strength, but the pass could have been better. You get it? It's just, of course, they're the under 21 players. They're not polished, but you slowly have to be reaching that stage where it does work for you, because the next level is the first team. You're not under 18s anymore, and you're playing against first team players right now, and it just doesn't give you comfort. But Patrick, other players who played in the academy, for example, Ozo, you got Phillips as well. Out of them two, who do you think could come into the first team?
Ozo,
especially midfield.
And he's younger. Ozo, yeah, you can just tell he's more physically developed. He seems to be more up to the speed of the game than Phillips. I like Phillips. Phillips got a lot. Phillips, I thought, would have developed. He's been there now. It's his second year. Did he come early last year? His second year. He's getting there, but there's still things I don't like in his play. Like, again, on that goal, just be more aggressive, man, to make the block. He was beaten too easily. But Ozo, I just think, even though he's a lot younger, he's at least 3 years younger. I see a lot more potential in Ozo. Ozo actually is the youngest player on the field. He's got to be only 17 years old. I don't think he's even 18 yet. I mean, he's that young. So
and he looks like the adult of the team.
Yeah. Say again?
He looks like the adult of the team.
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous.
And he's only like 17 years old. But another player that we talked about in this game, potentially we talked about yesterday as well, Rodney, ahead of Joe Woods. That was that discussion.
Nah, that's not. Come on, it's not happening. No, he's not. He's not.
Yeah.
But again, he's only 18. He's a baby. He's not ready for it. I mean, he's ready to maybe train and travel.
When
but
did
not play.
When did Wan-Bissaka get through to first team? How old was he?
He was
20?
20. He was 20 years old. Yeah. He was 20. So and Mitchell was also in his 20s.
Little corner for Palace. This is our first corner from the game.
High looping
into the box. Phillips. Oh my days! He wins the header, but it's easy for the goalkeeper to go and collect that. We're approaching nearly the 80th minute mark of the game.
That was Palmer, by the way, not Phillips, by the way. That was Palmer.
That was a Palmer. So he can win a header. Interesting.
Yeah, when he wants to.
Yeah.
And that was very good. Yeah, he can win a header when he chooses to.
Oh, that's a foul, man. And that was Phillips. That was Phillips. That just came.
That was Phillips.
That
just pushed him.
Yeah, that's one thing that we need to take out of our game as well, man. Too many fouls. We're falling into their traps. Like, be aggressive, but you don't have to give away sloppy fouls.
How many games have they lost this season? 21. Do you know?
Nope.
None. This will be the first loss. Yeah. Remember, they play in the Papa John's Cup. They play in the league, and they have that in the International Cup. So that's pretty decent, bro. Considering for the season, it's October, first loss. I mean, it was going to happen eventually. So they'll bounce back. They'll bounce back.
Yeah, and it's a loss against men as well. That's a positive.
100%. 100%.
That's positive. And there's a lot to learn. You learn a lot in the defeats as well. You learn more than the wins. So we'll learn more about what we can do better. Maybe there's been problems from before that we've had to fix.
Right.
So yeah, look, it's all part of the
I
process.
agree.
It's all part of the process. I like the thought of defeat because it should make the players more hungrier and keep them humbled as well, down to the ground. Because you can't always win games of football, regardless of how good you are, unless your name is Man City. They haven't lost a game, I don't think, but they've drawn. No, they have lost a game. Even
They have lost a game.
Like Man City, exactly.
Everyone
Against Villa.
loses, yeah.
Yeah, everyone loses, regardless of how good they are.
Everyone.
But look, we're attacking
everyone
down the
loses.
left-hand side. Oh, that's a foul. Funny enough, Patrick, we're looking a bit more energized after being 2-0 down and 10 minutes remaining on the game. I mean, it's a bit too late, but I'll still
It's
take
never
it.
too late, man. Keep the faith. We've got 9 minutes left.
Goal, yeah, exactly. If you get a goal from this free kick,
exactly.
I can spice things up. I'm hungry and I can smell food right now. I can smell food right now. I am so hungry. I could literally be sitting down, watch the Champions League, lying down, watch the Champions League, but instead I'm here.
Oh!
I'm gonna watch them. What?
Oh, almost scored.
Listen to the box.
Jeez.
Go no!
Almost scored.
Damn!
Oh my gosh,
Who was
unlucky.
that? He was number 46. He was 46. Oh, that's a stupid. Well, that's a smart foul, but damn.
That's a yellow card all day, every day.
Yeah. That is a yellow card. Oh my days, he's all kicking off right now. Who was that? Oh, I forgot a proper connection to that. Damn. Oh my days. It was Graham. Damn. It's all kicking off.
Yeah, Balmer. Yeah, that's a bit mad. That was. I mean,
What?
the guy grabbed, and then he kept grabbing on the ground till you can't. I mean, that's a little bit mad.
Yeah.
But again,
It's a tactical foul.
it's tactical.
Take it on
I mean, it's halfway
Take it on to the
line.
next level. Yeah, take it on.
That's
Take
a
it to
little,
the next
a little
level.
bit little bit too much there. Yeah.
Yeah, the referee, surely cards are going to happen. It's going to come out. Who's getting booked? Let's see. Captain's there. Who's the captain, by the way? What's going on? Why is the officials? Linesmen are there as well.
There's a lot of players getting involved. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Balmer, right? Balmer grabbed him.
Is it Balmer?
Yeah, 43 Balmer. Yeah, I'm telling you, Balmer and they meant look alike, but they confuse me. Balmer and Graham. Seriously, they got to do something to distinguish themselves. They got same color boots. Give me a break.
Someone should dye their hair blonde.
From a distance, it's hard to tell them apart. I mean, it's funny.
Balmer. Yellow card for Balmer, and I guess yellow card for the Rovers player as well. I can't really fault him, the referee, for booking him there. That was a smart.
Definite yellow card. I mean, at the least, yellow card.
Red? Whoa. What's that? No, yellow card.
No, it's a red.
Is that red?
Bristol Rovers player got red.
Oh,
Gotta be second yellow. It's gotta be
they
second
got red?
yellow.
No, but you pulled out straight red.
No, it can't be a straight red. I think it was second yellow, no? 25?
No. Straight red. Wait, what's going on?
Mate, is that... You know what that was? You ever heard of Glenn Whelan?
Glenn Whelan.
That's it. Yeah, look up his name. He's played in the Premier League. He got a red card. Why is he getting a red card?
Why did he get a red
Look
card?
at the melee.
What a weirdo. He's like a
Oh,
first-year-old
because
man fighting
He's like,
20-year-old.
you looked it up, right? He's like 30-something years old.
Yeah, well, if he's a Glenn Whelan, he used to play for Stoke, no?
Exactly, yeah, the same player. Exactly.
That can't be the same. He's 38 years old.
Look it up. It is him.
Oh my days. He's 38 years old, Glenn Whelan.
Exactly. Same player, mate.
What is
the
going
same
on?
player.
What is going on? Why did he send them off though?
He's 38 years old. Guy's played for Fleetwood, Aston Villa, Stoke, Man City, Sheffield Wednesday, international for Ireland, and he's knocking around a little kid. Almost twice his age. Half his age, sorry. Half his age. Probably half his age. Probably 19 years old. He's 38 years old. It's like half his age. He's pushing him around.
Did he hit him? What's happening now?
You know when they were in that big scrum, something happened. I don't know what happened. Something happened when they were in that big scrum. I don't know what happened, but something happened.
I honestly don't know what's going on. It's 85 minutes gone by. There's a red card for Bristol Rovers player. There's another injury. The last 10 minutes or last 10 to 5 minutes or so has been hectic. Like, what's happening now? There's a Bristol Rovers plays it.
See, that's a foul on Killian. That's a bad foul by Phillips. It's got to be a yellow card for that. He hit him right in the chest.
Wait, if that's a yellow card, hasn't it already been booked? No?
Was he? I think you're right, you know. Yeah. No, when the pullback was by Graham, yeah, it wasn't him. That's his first yellow. But that was a bad foul by him, though. He hit him right in the chest like that. There's no need for that.
Exactly. But look, Bristol Rovers have a free kick. That's if they want to take it because their play's still down. So they're going to milk this as well. But Patrick, we've got a bit of excitement in the final 10 minutes. Other than that, it's been pretty,
very much.
With the big chance there. We should have finished that off.
We should have,
cross into the box. But apart from that, let's be honest, we deserve to lose.
No, I agree. I'm not going to argue that point. It hasn't been a great performance. But again, hopefully something they can learn from. But it hasn't been a great performance. But again, that's why they're in this cup. It's not necessarily to win it.
Look, wake up.
It's more for them to learn from. So
no, it's about winning. It's
not. Okay. All right, whatever you say.
It is about winning. What do you mean?
It's not.
Win a cup competition, it's not about winning.
No, it's not.
What is that?
Yes, not at this level.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so just for your information,
you want
academy team. Well, let me finish. Has never made the finals at Papa John's ever in the history of the trophy. So no academy team ever got. So we'd be the first team to get the finals. So how's it about winning if no academy team ever won it before?
Because that should be the aim.
I'm sure it might be the aim, but no one's ever done it. Not Man City, not Liverpool, not Man United, not Chelsea. Bigger academies than us have not won it. So how are we supposed to win it? Like our second or third year in the tournament? How?
Nah,
for me, it's a process.
Trust. No, I hear that. But we should have played better than today.
Like, I agree. I'm not arguing that point.
And once again, just a lazy ball. Just lazy, man. It's been a lazy flipping performance. Nice. Raymond's been solid though since he's come on. Go on, Jay.
I like him.
Cut in. Go on. He's physical as well. He's physical. Hey, book him.
Well done, Jaden. Won that free kick. Well done,
solid,
son. I like
solid.
it. Yeah. He's got a future.
That's what you want to see, man. Someone needs to just take the ball and create something. Literally, just so slow. Pass it here, pass it there, lose the ball, repeat. That's how it's been. At least since he's come on, he's trying to get involved. Another free kick. That is such a weird to get sent off against Palace under-21s. You're 38 years old, man. You're a grown-ass man. You're playing Papa John's Trophy. Getting sent off against Palace Academy. Another free kick. Ball in the box. That's a nice ball. No one is there. But corner. See? I knew it was going to be a corner. That's why I said another corner.
Good ball by Mooney and a corner.
We've been decent at set pieces. We've had a bit of a few dangerous moments here and there.
Definitely better second half overall, though. Just overall, better second half for sure.
Yeah. Well, I can't. You can't get worse than first half. Ball in the box.
Yeah,
no one's there. No one's up front post. There's another corner. Yeah, another corner. Come on. Just get one goal. One goal. Mooney's taking it again. Mooney goes short. Go on, shoot. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, bro. I don't want additional minutes. Just end it. End it, referee, and just end it at 90. We've seen enough. The game's done. He's probably gonna add on like 10 minutes now because of the red card. It's foolishness. Man.
He will add more time, so.
But if you have enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit the like button. Helps us out a lot. Is that their front? No, our front. So Mooney went right back. Interesting. Come on. We're going up there. Throw-ins after throw-ins. What the flip was that? Who the hell was it throwing it to? Can't even take throw-ins. Is that Rodney? That is Rodney, right? That booted the ball up.
Correct. That one. Yeah. I'm like a second behind you, so I'm trying to catch it. What a bring down by Jaden Raymond. Great first touch, kid. Back out to Rodney looking for cross into the box. No one's there, but another Palace corner kick, putting on the pressure late in the match.
Come on.
The pressure.
Well, at least
down
one
2-0,
goal.
but hey, one
A
goal,
goal would be
different
good
match.
at this stage. Exactly. I can't only remember us having like 2 good chances, maybe.
Right.
The whole game. But look,
wide open at the back post. Oh, it's a crossbar.
Oh my days.
Oh, the crossbar for the defender. So unlucky. He was wide open at the back post.
Who was it?
That was Barmer.
Again. What's up with this guy? Oh my.
So by the way, he can't hit the ball. You're right.
He can.
He can't hit the ball. When he wants to, he can't hit the ball, which is good to know.
We're being harsh. Oh, he's wide open, man. But to be fair, it's at an angle where you can't even finish that, isn't it? Like, you have to put it back in there, but there's no one there. That's the problem.
No, he did. No, he headed it back where it's supposed to go. He did a good job. No one was there. But look, it's a defender in the chest or leg, and it hits the crossbar. I mean, he can't do much more than that. I mean, that's unlucky. That's just unlucky. You can't. That's just bad luck.
How many minutes added on? 92 minutes. Additional time. I don't know how much is added on, but 2 minutes so far going into it. I suppose it's like 5 minutes, maybe. Based on the red card.
At least 5, I would say, maybe 6, because of the red card and the fighting.
I would have preferred 0.
Really? I hadn't noticed that you were bored already.
It's not about being bored. It's just about like the game is done. We just got 10 men. Like it's just over. Just let me go eat, man. There we go. Goal kick. Come on. Faster. Patrick, we haven't created that many chances. Look, let's wrap it up now. So at full time we can just head off. What have we made of it? Honest opinions. First ever watch along. We haven't been that great. We deserve to lose. Second half, we create more chances better than the first half. Sloppy goals to concede. But then again, our decision making hasn't been there. For you, Patrick, have you been disappointed? Or is this more like a learning curve for these?
Disappointed slightly, but again, I didn't expect them to go out there and smash Bristol Rovers. I agree with you as far as first half was very poor. Decision making was very poor. Second half came into the game much more. You said we did have some chances. I mean, Kamani Gordon had a chance. That chance by Barmer was a chance. But didn't get in luck. And again, naive on 2 of the goals. I mean, it's a learning for me. I know you're joking about wanting to win the cup, the trophy, whatever, but to me, it's a learning experience. And let's see what happens to them with the next game they play in the league and the next late game that they play in this cup. I mean, it's their first loss of the season in any competition. That's pretty impressive. We're in October. That's their first loss in any competition so far. So I'm sure Paddy will go back to the drawing board and talk to them about what they can learn from and work on some stuff. But it wasn't a disaster. They didn't get smashed. So I mean,
see, that pretty much sums it up, man. That pretty much sums up the whole game. We're in the 94th minute. Surely, sooner rather than later, he's gonna blow his final whistle. But look, if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Before we jump on, but of course, throughout the week, there's going to be more content dropping, opposition preview, match preview, a lot of previews going on, and also we might be doing live Palace news if there's any other news that pops up. But look, let's see after this goal kick. Surely this is it. I doubt there's anything else after this. We pretty much gave up. Like you can see it by our players as well. God, say your goal kick, man. Seriously. Take your goal kick. Raymond's been positive though. That's what I liked. I would have liked to see.
It was a good sub. He's done really well. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate that he came on
when he came on.
He go straight away, and that's it. Bristol Rovers 2, Palace 0. We suffered defeat in the Papa John Trophy Cup. Pizza Hut is clear. Domino's is clear. That's why it doesn't matter. That's it from me. That's it from me and Patrick. But yeah, Patrick, any other things that you want to say?
No, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate everybody who came into the chat. We shout out to this man here. You know who that is, Dee?
Yeah, I do.
Right. Thank you, Adam, for tuning in. Appreciate it. And everyone else that tuned in. Tim Davies, John Dye, Film Review Show, Casey, Raz, appreciate you guys checking in. Unfortunately, we lost the game, but again, as they say, we move to the next game. But thanks again for tuning in. Really appreciate it.
I think they're fighting now. I think they're still fighting.
There's some masters going on there, yeah. I mean, listen, man. It's our first loss, man. I'm not taking it very well. What can I tell you? But I like it. We got a little fight in us. I like that. A little fight in the Palace youngsters. That's good. I like that. Exactly. I like that. It's okay. Exactly. That's all right.
Yeah.
But you're right.
But look, we're not going to do watch along for the fight. But look, that's it from me, Dee and Patrick. And until next time, up the Palace.
Eagles. Young Eagles.